Congratulations, you win.
The Dean Blundell Show. Mornings.
It's so crazy.
On the Edge.
It's the queen, y'all.
It's Psychic Nikki.
Yeah,
Do that thing.
Yeah, doing my thing. Or was it your thing?
I wouldn't do your thing. Don't worry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't
Whatever
do it with my
thing
wiener.
you've done, I don't want to do it.
My thing's good.
Is it?
Yes,
Is it shaved?
it's shaved.
It shaved itself.
It's called
And you know what? Talking, 50,
The monster came out and shaved it.
you know when you're old,
You know
when
what
your
she likes
pubes
to
get
do,
gray,
too,
but
just to
mine
feel
aren't.
like she's young again? She likes to wear a little merkin.
Right. And I got to tell you, Dean, my pubes aren't gray.
Oh,
They aren't.
Jeez, lady.
That's so gross.
I know. That's why I said it, because it's Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah, it is Friday the 13th. You're right. Derek sent me an email and said, mention it before she does. She'll go nuts.
Right?
Oh, rats.
It's
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Is this now? What does Friday the 13th mean in the scheme of predictions and crap?
Well, you know what? Like, if certain things, like if you walk under a ladder on Friday the 13th, you get bad
No,
luck.
I don't want I don't want the same answers you get in a like
okay.
Yeah, that an
magazine or a
8-year-old
newspaper.
knows.
Oh, okay.
If you step on a sidewalk crack, you
Well,
break
If I can look at my 9-year-old or 8-year-old right now and say, hey, what does Friday the 13th means? And he says bad luck and something about ladders, then he's just as qualified as you. So what is the difference?
Well, the difference is people see more ghosts on Friday the 13th. They come out more spirits.
Seeing one right now.
Yeah, there's a ghost here right now, over there.
What is it?
Pink hat.
I think it's Dean.
Nikki.
You look great today, by the way.
Oh,
Beautiful.
thanks, Dean. Thank you. Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Well, you look gorgeous,
I like
too.
your hat you're wearing today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's not as like raggedy as some of them.
Oh, thank you.
Less Gandalfish.
That's true, God. Actually, raggedy hats are in.
Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann? Who's that?
And never mind.
Oh, okay.
So that was one of the greatest lines from Family Guy, on the Raggedy Ann doll.
Well, it's not on the Raggedy Andy.
Well, if you pull the on the Raggedy Ann doll thing in the back, it just repeats really angry phrases.
Really?
You didn't know that?
No,
Yeah. So anyway, you got some predictions to get to.
I do. Dean.
Oh, you predicted the float plane crash at Pigeon Lake, by the way.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, but I'm so sorry that somebody died.
Oh, is that 72-year-old dude who died?
Yeah.
He's 72.
Yeah.
What a story. He's trying to take off and he hits a barge full of school kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's
It's
terrible.
like, I guess it's the
Yeah.
equivalent of crashing into a Starbucks if you're 72, right?
It's sad. It's sad.
It was sad.
I
Dude was a champ though, because he lived for a bit. He was underwater for 5 minutes, and then he
Really?
tried, like he was okay for almost a day, and then he eventually
dear.
just.
I feel
yeah.
bad for him.
Yeah.
Even though I made that prediction, it would have been better if nobody died. You know.
Hey, Dean.
Good call. Yeah, that's ideal, isn't it?
And Dean, I also predicted some more chimpanzees escaping.
Yeah, where did that happen? I didn't hear
Las
about
Vegas, two chimpanzees.
it.
Chambies.
Couple of chambies.
Champies.
They're shortening
That's what's-
things too. Everyone
Yeah,
is these days.
I don't want to waste my time on the whole word, so let's just call them chambies.
Anyway, the two champies, they escaped from a backyard in Las Vegas, and guess what?
They ended up.
They were jumping on police cars.
Oh, Popo cars.
Yeah, so one got tasered or lasered.
Chambies on the popo.
Right?
Dude, that's like Planet of the Apes stuff right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm saying animals all across the nation are going berserk. Okay? They said it on Piers Morgan's show.
There were more crow
Then
attacks.
It's got to
eh?
be true. If it was
Yeah,
on
they
Piers
did. They
Morgan.
showed different areas of the United States where all these animals are attacked. And I did predict that.
Mm-hmm.
And I also predicted a sacred white bison would be born, and another one was born in Connecticut this week. And that's actually a sign of peace.
Is it?
Probably in 2013.
Have you had bison?
I've eaten bison, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It's like steak and it's less
I'd like to try the
fattening.
white bison.
Really, that would
Mm-hmm.
be amazing.
Is it an albino bison?
Probably.
It's a very sacred bison.
Okay.
It's
I would just wonder if it's an albino
now they're
bison.
being born everywhere.
Is it an albison?
like an albison?
Shorten that.
An albison burger? No. Then I also predicted an avalanche in the Alps. Well, one happened in the
Yes.
French Alps, Dean.
What happened in the French Alps?
An avalanche happened in the French Alps.
Oh, I thought you were going to say what happened in the French Alps. My first response would be someone probably quit
Oh, okay.
or surrendered.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I predicted that anyway.
I get it.
Yeah.
What else?
And somebody said there was a giant moth found, another giant moth. Well, I found one in my lettuce this week. It was horrible.
Todd, where do you think that moth may have come from?
Yeah. Is it a hairy
Dusty
moth?
place.
Yeah.
It was
Did you see it
Not
fly
my
out
moth.
from underneath your skirt?
no, I don't think so, Dean. There was a white moth in my lettuce. I'm going to take
Is
it.
that what you call it?
I've heard it been called a lot of things before. Never lettuce.
Keep your lettuce to yourself, lady.
That is
All right.
insane.
Sounds like a move, isn't it?
It
Hey,
does.
give her the white moth in the lettuce.
Exactly. And it even had larvae with eggs.
Oh, gross.
Or gross. It was
Oh,
the
yeah.
grossest lettuce I've ever.
Stop.
It was a romaine lettuce.
Oh, it was coarse, was it?
Yeah, and I'm taking it back to that supermarket.
All right, that a girl.
Yeah, that charges high
I've never heard it
prices.
called a supermarket before.
A food market?
That's an old one.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard it called a supermarket before.
I think Clint Eastwood killed some people in a supermarket in a movie.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
What are you talking about?
Get going.
And he has to watch his health, by the way. That's why I
Yeah.
brought it up.
Who, Clint?
Clint. And I love Clint Eastwood.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
I had
the
a
best
dream
name
about
ever.
him. Yeah.
I
and
love that name.
Yeah, it's crazy when you spell it all in capitals and you look at it from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You squint, you put it all in capitals and squeeze the letters together.
Yeah.
It's the greatest word ever
Yeah,
made.
it's like crazy. That L and the I aren't meant to look at.
Right beside each other.
Together to make a most unusual word.
Exactly. And, they're going
We
to
don't know what we're talking about.
You don't even
And you take one consonant out of that name and boy, there's trouble.
Oh, that one too, yeah.
Yeah.
which consonant?
Okay.
Or which continent? No.
What?
Anyway.
Oh my.
We have derailed.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
The Chambi's going to attack us.
Yeah.
Now, they're going to make toilet paper that is called movie star toilet paper, and it's going to have a picture of your favorite star on it.
I can see that.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
They already do.
I'm sure a lot of people will
They
be
do?
buying the Justin
Yeah,
Bieber
they do.
one.
They do that with political, like they're doing it with Obama and they're
Really?
doing it with Mitt Romney. Yeah, toilet paper.
Well, they're going to do it like with Kim Kardashian and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah? I wonder if she has extra large toilet paper.
It's 5
Hers
ply.
is like 80 grit.
Yeah.
It's like cardboard.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's hard to keep anything in that thing.
What about Kanye West?
Yeah, it's been in there.
Oh, okay.
He's her toilet paper.
All right. They're going to find a starfish in the Mediterranean with giant fangs. Wow. It's going to be almost like a stingray.
You're going to find a giant starfish with giant fangs.
Giant fangs in the Mediterranean, and it's going to fang people.
Starfish are awesome,
fang.
though.
It's going to
Yeah.
fang people.
Is that the new move? You got fanged.
Yeah, you got fang.
I'm going to fang you up.
I just got fanged by a starfish.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fanged it all right. Do
But I love starfish. Like, they're beautiful on jewelry.
you like chocolate starfish?
I do.
I thought so.
I love them. I love them. And Melanie Griffin and Antonio Banderas, now I said this last year, are going to split. So they are going to split.
Have you seen a picture of her lately? She looks like that Catwoman lady, Jocelyn Wildenstein.
A lot of work.
She's had so much plastic surgery. She looks like someone whittled her face out of a log.
Oh, really? Wow.
Maybe that's what she was going for.
Wow. Well, and she's going to
Keep
have a
going,
few
keep-
health problems,
Oh,
too.
oh.
Now, I see an earthquake in Madrid, Spain, and an explosion there as well. Like a terrorist attack.
Speaking of terrorists, did you guys hear about the new jihadi way to?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a video some dude went on, and it was like, you can do certain things if it's for jihad.
Like what?
Can I say this word?
The butt love?
Well, yeah, I was going to say sodomize.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any love involved in that.
That's the report. That is an actual report news story.
Can you say sodomize?
I'm pretty sure you can. That's like the way to. That's like the legal form, or the illegal.
Yeah, no, it's a new. They say if it's if you can kill like a whole bunch of capitalists, you're allowed to do that. It's like a reward.
Oh.
I kind of understand that.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm joking.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No,
I'll do that
seriously.
to you for 4 hours.
I did it for 3 seconds, man. Chill out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Nikki's
Psychic
here.
Nikki's there.
Hi, dude. Sweet
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Sweet
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're a sweet dude.
Some more predictions. What do you have?
Yeah, an 80-pound baby is going to be born to a woman in Colombia. Colombia, South America.
80?
80
80
pounds.
pounds.
That's the lie. There's
You
no
can't.
way.
It's impossible.
I'm telling you, I'm getting it.
There's no way an 80-pound baby. There's no way.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? It's not. You can't. Because 80-pound babies don't exist. Like the heaviest one ever was 20.
All right.
Or 21 or
I've got
something.
80 pounds here.
Well, then it'll happen.
Okay. And I also see a toilet exploding. A toilet exploding.
As opposed to exploding in the toilet.
Right. And also, yeah, it's funny about that 80-pound baby.
Oh, come on.
Okay. And there's going to be another oil spill. I see an American politician will be shot. I'm getting Washington, a state of alert in Washington, D.C. An elephant will trample over 100 people in a market. And
I would love. I'm so happy people have camera phones and stuff so we can document that. I love that video.
Really?
I love watching videos of that.
Really?
Elephants run amok.
Really?
I do too.
Well, it's just because I don't know if you guys ever saw this one video of this elephant that was like kicking its owner's ass, and it was in like a circus or something, and he was like literally kicking it around like it was like a sack of garbage,
Really?
and you just thought, my goodness, that is impressive. Those things are quite strong.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
I know they've got long trunks, but
Good
Yeah.
call.
yeah. And I see a man dressing up like Spider-Man scaling a building in Chicago, but he's going to fall. Not good.
That's awesome.
And
Once
so-
again, I'm glad people have camera phones.
Really? Really? And somebody's going to jump too high on a trampoline and kill themselves off the trampoline. That's not good.
Like off the ceiling.
Right. And an American politician will be shot. A big Hollywood star will be arrested for a murder.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Really? A big Hollywood star?
Big Hollywood star.
Are you seeing like who might be?
I think it's a male star.
Wow, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Like it's a big.
Who's he gonna murder?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I just get it.
Okay, that's a big one.
Yeah.
And you know what? She was right. Every time you do a celebrity prediction, like you were right about Tom and Katie, you were right about Whitney Houston, like within days. So hopefully it's someone really, really famous. Is it a murder they've already committed, or are they going to commit the murder and get caught right away?
See, I'm not sure about that. It could have already been committed, or they may be committing it soon, like in the next 48 hours or something like that. I don't know. Or a couple of maybe.
Hopefully
a
it'll
couple
be
of
another
weeks.
chase, like a Bronco chase.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like OJ?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, could be, but I feel sorry for the person.
Come on, of course you do. They
Yeah.
died.
Now, there's going to be a bomb in a Paris subway. Two planes will collide in the U.S. And I do see some dudes, well, I should say some bands, getting totally drunk on stage. Like they're totally drunk already.
That
Wiped
happened,
out.
Dean, a few years ago at an Edge Fest. Who was that again who couldn't finish?
Cake.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they were a mess.
Really? Now, I see a man being eaten by pigeons, just your average pigeon, when he goes to feed them, a homeless man. A bunch of pigeons eat him.
Well, they don't eat him, but they kill him.
Yeah, they kill him, but they start to eat him too.
Mine.
Because he,
Nemo.
there might be one seagull that gets in there too.
Mine.
Poor homeless guys.
That's
Imagine
right.
that being the last thing you hear.
Now they're gonna find Amelia Earhart's plane over the next 3 to 6 months.
All right.
Yeah, they think they know where it. They think they see it in I don't know, in Japan or something like that.
Yeah, and an earthquake in New Brunswick and Quebec and Toronto soon, because I keep on dreaming about it. I'm getting the shaking.
Really?
And Washington, and Cincinnati, Ohio. Isn't that a weird place to have an earthquake?
No.
No?
Home of the bow tie.
Right. A bow tie? Cincinnati? A bow
Yeah,
tie?
the Cincinnati bow tie.
Oh, really?
Sure, Nikki.
And I see a man in the U.S., his poop's going to turn to gold.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
No,
We
not at
should
all.
kidnap him and feed him fiber.
Really? And a
Be
seal.
like a Pez dispenser of gold. He's like that thing that lays the golden eggs. What do you call the bird
goose?
or duck or whatever?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
goose.
yeah.
The goose. And then
Golden goose.
Golden goose. And I see a seal going berserk when he kills his trainer while the trainer's feeding him fish.
Oh, not the. Sorry, I thought. Okay.
It's a berserk
Like
seal.
a Navy. No.
Not a Navy seal.
I was like, that makes sense.
And I see a ferry sinking in New York Harbor.
Do you?
Yeah, which isn't good.
Bye-bye.
One could sink over here too, you know. And
Just off Hanlon Point.
right. And I see
All right.
two
Oh my goodness! Someone put lead in my shoes.
lead in your shoe.
My Speedo's made of iron.
Really?
This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Thank
cement.
Cement?
Nikki.
And I see
Yeah.
a toaster exploding.
A toaster?
Yeah, somebody's going to put like some toast in there. It's going to explode on them.
Pop-Tarts?
Well, could be. And I also see Ingersoll, Ontario, some tragedy there. I don't know what.
Fingersall.
Ingersoll. Where's Ingersoll?
Yeah, if
don't-
I was the mayor of Ingersoll, I'd take a vote.
Really?
We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity
To add
to
an
change
F.
this town into something special with one letter. Just an F. We're going to call this place Fingersall.
It's bad if your name's Saul, though.
Oh, phone Saul Corman. Tell him.
Well, you know,
Exactly.
this is my favorite town, except for the part where they do the fingering. Okay. That yearly celebration.
I think they make cheese in Ingersoll.
From under.
Yeah.
They do. I think it's a cheese capital of the world, or so. I don't know. Anyway, there's gonna be a wedding, and people are gonna. It's gonna be under a tent, but the tent's gonna collapse on the wedding.
Where in Fingersall?
No,
Oh, okay.
somewhere else.
Oh, just somewhere else.
Well, I'm
Okay.
hoping it's not there. I'm hoping.
Where are you hoping it is?
I don't hope it's not anywhere. And there's going to be 2 cruise ships colliding too. Not good.
Do you know how hard that is to
I
do?
know. It's so big.
You know that Italian cruise guy that ran that ship ashore? You know how hard that was to do? So when these predictions come true, I always laugh and go, this old broad's pretty good.
Because it does happen. Yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah.
How about that guy wins the cowardly award for the year, eh? That captain.
Yeah. You know what he was upset about? He was upset because his socks were wet, so he got off the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I have the wet socks. I got to get off of the boat.
It's not proper.
I got to eat my
I'm
pasta.
drowning. I know, but the socks are wet. You cannot walk around with the wet socks. You get the wrinkly prune feet, you know.
Did you hear Nikki? Did you hear Nikki, T?
No.
What'd you say?
I got to have my pasta. My pasta fix.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
I love pasta. It's good.
All right.
I'm a quarter
Hey,
Italian.
hey,
so-
listen.
Yeah.
We don't come down to the Greyhound station and slap the thing out of your mouth when you're working, do you?
Nope.
No, well.
Greyhound.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
Poor guy.
The Dean Blundell Show.
I have some bad things to say about those people. Friggin', I heard it. Flying through my friggin' damn wall.
The Dean Blundell Show,
Boom, man.
102.1
Friggin', I knew it.
The
I
Edge.
think Nikki's here. We get a chat with her coming up next?
Yeah, Nikki just is here, looking
Having a seat.
beautiful. Looking
Yeah. Hi,
cute.
Nikki. You look great.
You look
You look
great. She doesn't
gorgeous.
have her headphones. I don't think she's put them on properly. Though.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. No, you haven't.
Dude, just so everybody knows, we asked her to come in the room 10 minutes ago, but she's in advancing years,
Yeah.
so it takes her a while to get seated.
Yeah, your pants are falling down a little bit.
Her pants are falling down. Oh,
What's
look
falling
at
down?
God.
My knickers.
Your knickers. Oh.
No, I
Her
don't.
knicker.
And you're wearing polka dots, you little polka dot, sexy
I
little
am.
eeny, beeny, teeny,
I
weeny.
am.
Yeah, look at you. With your big buttons and your
I
hat
know.
and your nice smile.
Oh, Todd.
You're all sexed up. I missed you.
Oh, I missed you,
Yeah.
Todd,
Yeah.
too. Are you
Nice to
sexed
see
up?
you, Nikki.
Oh, it's nice to see you, too, Dean.
Yeah, I bet it is. What did you do for the 3 weeks that you didn't see us?
Oh, you know what? I shot a reality show with Jenna Tagliova, the Miss Universe.
Oh,
Jenna Takalakova.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
the tranny.
Yeah, I gave her
Yeah.
a reading.
You gave her
The he-she.
Yeah. So, and what'd you say to her?
Well,
Him.
can't say it because it's going on the reality show.
What reality show?
Well, it's her new reality show based in Toronto.
She has a reality show or a YouTube channel?
A reality show. American
Yeah, no kidding.
producer.
Everybody says they're on a reality show now. Todd brings up a good point, and then people just with YouTube channels going, "I'm just doing some laundry today, everybody." You know, just hanging out.
She's doing the cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
Actually,
The
she's
cinnamon
very
challenge.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sweet, and she looks like a Miss Universe.
Yeah, I think I'd tap her. I'd tap her. I think.
Would you really? Would
I
you have?
think
Yeah.
yeah, from behind maybe. I just know, you know.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Like, she looks really good. So
Yeah, it would be hard to tell. Yeah, if I didn't
Yeah.
know, I would if you don't know, it can't kill you.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're doing that stuff from behind, Todd, and Malcolm, our buddy of ours with Kevin Smith's friend that does all these things, Smodcasts with him and stuff, which you can check out on the web, used to say an ass is an ass.
I get that.
Yeah. I still wouldn't, but
No,
good for
I
you
know.
for
As long as
trying.
you don't feel what's in front, I think.
Well, no, it's all good.
Yeah,
This, the transgender chick, Nikki, correct me if I'm wrong, this Jenna Talikova chick that you did the reality show with, she was the one that was banned from Miss Universe then let back in by Donald Trump?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was.
she doesn't have any male genitalia. It's full-on woman.
Oh, absolutely. She's a
no,
transgender.
she did that. She changed. She had the operation.
Yeah, she cut her
Yeah.
junk off, yeah.
Oh, then for sure. I'd
She's
go
a
there.
transgender. Yeah.
You're nuts, dude.
Well, some of the real ones I've seen, it can't be any worse.
But she actually came in the top 12 in Miss Universe.
Well, so Canada's
Yeah.
coming
Too
to the
bad
top
for the top
12.
12.
Yeah.
Yes,
Canada's coming to the top
exactly.
12 in the Olympics. It's not a big feat.
Right.
No,
Right.
it's not. So, Nikki, you had a big week
I did a lot of stuff.
and a big
came
3
true.
weeks. What are some things? Let's recap some of the stuff that came true before
Okay,
we go
now
anything.
I said there would be a kidnapping around the Jackson family. Now, actually, Catherine Jackson said that she
Yeah,
was
they kidnapped the grandma. What a stupid idea.
They did, and they tried to cover it up, but she did say that she was held against her will. So that's a kidnapping.
Did she say that? I didn't
Yes,
even read
she
that
did.
yet.
She did.
You know,
Yeah.
Who was holding her?
I think it was Janet and a couple of the other ones, a couple of her other kids. I can't remember who. I think is there Jebby or something?
The ones.
Yeah. And she was
Jebby.
held in Arizona. But I still see a lot of problems.
Is there a
there.
Jebby Jackson, Todd? I don't think that there's a Jebby Jackson. I'm not aware of a Jebby
no,
Jackson.
I don't think there is a Jebby. You know what's also there isn't, Dean? There isn't a Michael
There's a
Jackson
Randy.
either. There's no Michael Jackson either.
Only impersonators now. There's one in the Wax Museum.
Yeah,
but-
let's start calling him Jebby.
Right,
Might as well.
right.
As long as you don't call him Chubby, because we all know that.
Yeah.
There's going to be
Yeah.
a lot more
What
problems.
else came true?
Yeah, now I also predicted, now this was really weird. I predicted U.S. tabloid and here
We trust
that
you.
that a man would go berserk in a Batman costume. Now, it's not quite the same. And I also said there would be a shooting.
Oh, you
I
know
said-
what? I remember that.
And a shooting at a theater.
That's pretty
Last year.
sad that you did, but yeah, you did.
It is
You did.
very sad, and I feel sorry for the people of Colorado.
Hey, Dino, how
Yeah.
cool was you're not Dean, Nikki?
Yeah.
How cool was
That's Sean.
how cool was that Christian Bale went to the hospital and stuff after the shootings to visit some of the victims?
Yeah, if you were one of the victims from the Batman shooting and then Christian Bale showed up, would you not think oh my God, it's going to happen again? Oh.
Well, like he's there to protect you.
No, like, okay, now Batman's coming to get me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but Batman's a good guy, man.
Could be
I guess so,
Spider-Man.
yeah. Maybe they're giving him crap because he was late. You're late.
But you know what, Dean, there is, and I hate to say this, but there's going to be more shootings across the U.S. and Canada soon.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's
Well, they
just
found some other dude who brought all these
Yeah.
guns to a theater, to another Batman showing
Right.
just like 2 days ago. And his excuse to the cops was he was there to protect himself.
Yeah, exactly, in a Batman costume. Right. I don't think so.
And then there was a guy too that called in. He called in this Twitter thread. I don't know if you heard the Twitter thread that he was going to go to the Mike Tyson one man show in New York and start shooting everybody. And that one, I believe, maybe he would have just started with Mike, but whatever.
Well, and the good thing about that is there not many people are watching it.
Now we're all going to have to wear
yeah,
protective
chances
gear.
of people being hurt very slim.
Yeah. What's that, Nick?
I said,
Yeah, okay.
I said people will be wearing protective gear in the future, like those metal armor things from medieval times. You're gonna have to walk around like that. Not only for sure, but because
Do we have to talk like that too? That would be a shame if we had to talk like that.
which leads me to my other prediction.
Oh.
Okay, now I know I've mentioned this before, but there's going to be an epidemic of people waking up talking in different languages again. Now, some people will talk German, some people will talk Italian.
I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Right. And this is going to be epidemic. Like every second person is going to talk.
one of the best sleeps I've ever had.
That's a good accent.
It's not bad, is it?
It's good.
Oh my God! You could go to sleep for more than 7 hours. You wake up German. That's the worst. The worst time to wake up with that would have been like 1938.
Right,
Everyone be scared of you.
exactly.
Yeah, or now, or like now it's like I woke up and I was pooping on myself.
And you know what? It's all.
I woke up and I was instantly into Schneiser videos. It was the weirdest thing, I tell you. Something crazy.
And you know what, Dean? There's going to be a disease from outer space, and it makes people either love everybody or be really mean. So there's a lot of stuff. It's coming from space. That's why people are going to change languages and everything. It's all this solar flares.
I didn't know they grew coke in space.
Coke? In space?
Well, that's what coke does. Coke
Coke
makes
in
you
space.
crazy.
Oh.
Coke is like, I love you, man, or you just go nuts and want to kill people.
Yeah, that's true. And, like, we're going to have really weird weather conditions. I see the moon turning green. I see the sun.
The moon is going to turn green.
Right. And I see the sun turning.
That must have been one hell of a sleep. I'm German and the moon is green.
It's caused by radiation and different things in the solar system right now. And I know I don't want to scare people, but the moon is going to turn green. The sun is going to turn purple or
That's
blue.
BS, dude.
No, really, trust me on this. And, I also...
The sun is never going to turn purple or blue. I don't care who you are, or where you live in, or when. It's never going to happen.
Todd, I see it happening. Wow. A purple sun. I see it happening. And then I see two meteorites.
Maybe what she sees, Todd, isn't the purple sun. Maybe she sees the purple-headed soldier.
It's very close to her face.
Really? That would be good. Not purple-headed, though.
It's a penis eclipse.
Yeah, right.
A what? Isn't that called the hot dog eclipse? Now,
I believe they call that the Dicklips.
now, the thing is, Todd and I saw a UFO.
Oh, dude,
Did
I
we
saw
not?
you. I
Yeah, me too.
legitimately, Dina, have we talked about this yet? I saw a UFO while I was on
No.
vacation. I saw a UFO. I actually saw a UFO. Now, I'm not saying it was like a UFO.
Where?
like
Where
it-
did you see the UFO?
Okay.
You tell me where you saw the
I'll
UFO.
tell you the story. I'll tell you the story. I was with a friend, and I was looking up at the sky. And all of a sudden, my buddy says, my buddy's like, dude.
Oh, hold it. I think you mean this. You think she was on top, so you were looking
No,
up at the
what?
sky and you were having sex in the park.
No, because it was a guy. Okay?
I don't think so,
And
Dean.
I'm always on top when it's with a guy.
So he was on top and you were having sex in the park and you saw the stars.
Okay, but seriously, legit, yo, because I'm bringing it now. I was looking up at the sky, and all of a sudden, my friend goes, "There is a shooting star," and I go, "Okay, cool." So I look, and shooting stars at the most anyone's ever seen is 5 or 6 seconds, and that's like record breaking, like 1, 2, to think of it that long. So and then I look, and now I'm noticing the shooting star, and then we keep looking at it, and now we're like 10 seconds into it. And we're going, okay, so now, and it's kind of more of a reddish, it's bright, but it's not like that yellowy kind of flashy bright. And it's going on, and it's not really leaving a trail either. It's just kind of going. So I'm looking at this thing, and then all of a sudden we're like, what the? And then I thought maybe it was just like a bird, like a reflection off the moon or something, like because it felt like it was getting closer really quickly. And then just as it felt like it was getting kind of closer, and I'm being 100% honest when I'm saying this, and I wasn't drunk, and I wasn't high, like there was nothing going on.
Sure, bud.
Yeah, right.
Buddy.
I wasn't drunk. Good
sure,
one.
bud.
Okay, I was hammered, but I know what I saw. But anyway, and then all of a sudden, like when we started questioning, like what the hell is this thing? It literally did a complete 90-degree turn, like sharp turn, and then just took off and went and like was gone. Like it was like it went for about a second, and then it was like
no way.
Dean, on like literally, man, on anything, on any of my family's life, anything. I'm just telling you what I saw. I'm not saying it was an alien. I did like it could have been a drone. Maybe people on Twitter said it could have been the space station. So I don't know what it could have been, but it was something you don't regularly see in the sky every day.
And I saw the same thing, Dean. Mm-hmm. Same as Todd did.
That's bizarre.
We put it
I
out
actually
on Twitter.
believe Todd because he doesn't like to incite people. He doesn't like to make people freak out. So I actually believe that.
And I'm not, exactly. I'm not just sitting here trying to make a story just to tell people on air for fun. Like I legitimately saw that, and it freaked me out for a couple of days. I was thinking about it, but I actually don't think it was like an alien. I kept thinking it was like a drone or something. It was like some sort of government thing that we just don't know about that exists. But anyway, or maybe it is.
Did it take off really fast? Did it like take off really fast the other way?
Yeah, it just literally did a 90-degree turn and went and then it was gone. It was weird because we saw it forever. We're talking about it. Like we were sitting having a conversation as we're having like literally, is that a bird? It's a plane, it's Superman. Like it was one of those stupid things. And then it was just maybe it was Superman. Is Christopher Reeve still going?
Yeah.
He's
No,
gone.
he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
But Dean, it's funny because I saw the same thing, the same time that Todd did, and I twittered it out. Yeah, it's pretty scary.
You tweeted it.
I tweeted it at her, and
that is scary.
Now I did predict that bees would invade a house, and they did, and there was honey dripping all over the house in Ontario.
Well, you've been talking about bears. About bears.
I know.
Did you hear the story that happened in Bracebridge?
Yeah, that bear came into the Colorado. No, but there was a bear in Colorado that actually came into the lobby and tried to get a room. He was in a hotel in Colorado.
That's
he came
right.
in, walked around, then walked out. But what happened in Bracebridge?
Okay, and I can't believe this didn't even make the news. This is like also another legit story. I wasn't there, but I heard because I know someone who runs a strip mall there. A bear walked in like to the Metro or whatever or the Independent. I don't know what their grocery store is, and went right to the berry section.
Smart bear.
No way.
Right, it was just like picking its berries. Bears like it knew to go right to the berries to the bears.
And you know what? A bear went into a candy store in Pennsylvania and grabbed some chocolate treats. And he stepped out.
And that's when the rabbi said, "Out of what?"
And a bear's going to come into Toronto too. A bear's going to come.
There's a bear.
Sound like the start of a joke. Sorry, I had to do it.
Now,
and they're in the berry section of the Metro.
right. Now, Dean, that's going to happen a lot now. And there's also going to be owls attacking people. And I see a bear coming into Toronto, into the city here. And I said that a boy would get hit by a bird on a roller coaster. Somebody did in New Jersey.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, a boy got hit by a bird on a roller coaster in New Jersey.
You want to say it again?
Yeah. No. And I predicted a giant rat monster in New York, and they found one in New York City along the East River.
Hey, Nikki, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question? Because Todd and I were talking about this earlier, some guy got arrested for selling dumpster meat. If someone called you dumpster meat, would you be mad? Would you take that as an insult?
Dumpster meat? No, it doesn't matter. I can take anything. Pretty tough cookie here. Why?
What about sloppy dumpster meat? Okay.
I know you don't really mean it, right?
This is that could be the biggest insult ever. Sloppy dumpster meat.
You know
that
what?
is such a mean
I
thing.
don't even care about that.
That's because you're so positive, baby.
I don't care about insults.
Yeah, it's because you're not. That's because you know that you're not sloppy dumpster meat. You know you're a hot older babe.
Right. I'm a cougar and a half. Now, also, Dean, this rat, they put it on Twitter, and I'm telling you, it was so ugly. With big teeth, just like I had said. Now, that wasn't the rat. That was Todd burping in
Burps
my
are
ear.
funny.
Yeah.
Burps are so funny.
And I also saw,
Derek.
said there would be a shark
Dumpster meat.
attack, like great white sharks off Cape Cod.
Yeah.
And a man actually got part eaten by a shark off of Cape Cod. It's pretty scary.
Which part?
I think
The sloppy dumpster meat.
Yeah, exactly. Sloppy dumpster. And Lady Gaga, I said that she would become a film star and do movies. She's got a new movie coming out.
Yeah, that's stupid. No one cares.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I can't wait.
Right.
Speaking of sloppy dumpster meat.
Now,
Yeah, just change your name.
right. But, there's going to be major tornadoes in cities, too. There could be a tornado right here.
Yeah,
in the
we
city.
almost had one today. They had that extreme weather alert, and then they said that they had the water spout that was going to happen, which may hit land, and they canceled that. So thank God. But they warned that we could have had one today. So good one.
Right. Now, also, I said there would be people living underground in a house, and they found people living underground in a house for 10 years in Russia, a whole family.
Dude, all the
And
UFO
underground.
emails are coming in, bro. Like, everyone's seeing this stuff. Exactly what I saw.
Yeah, the UFO, and I
Why?
saw
What
it
do you
too.
get? What do you got?
Okay, so Scott said saw 3 bright red lights over Cambridge twice now, all flying in a row, then disappeared. That's sort of similar. I didn't like it wasn't. I don't know if I can number the lights, but it was definitely that. And then there's here this dude Jeff. He was like, I was camping last weekend, August 4th, saw something very similar to what you're talking about. Truth is out there. And then this other guy just says Nikki doesn't have sloppy
David
dumpster meat.
Duchovny.
I know.
Okay, X-Files.
Oh, I'd love to be Duchovny.
The Dean Blundell Show. What happened? Mornings on the Edge.
Psychic Nikki is here, and we were talking about UFOs earlier, and Todd had to open up Pandora's UFO box and say he saw one the other day.
No, and I legit, I 100% saw something that I've never seen before, and I know for sure it wasn't an airplane. I know for sure it wasn't a helicopter. I know for sure it wasn't like, a shooting star or something. It was, and that's why when I say UFO, I'm not saying it was an alien landing on the planet, but it was something that people don't see on an everyday basis.
Was it? Yeah, it's sort of like you paying for a bill at lunch.
What's a receipt?
Good one.
What is this UFO in my hand that has all these numbers on it? So now, but we have phone calls because Todd said he saw something the other day. But I got an email from a guy who said that the Air Force, the Canadian Air Force, is actually testing unmanned drones in the area. Believe it or not.
Well, I mean, and maybe it was that, but even this thing, it was too weird to even be I don't know, it was just too close and then too far gone too quickly. Like it was just.
How do you know it wasn't a drone? You live by yourself in an apartment.
I am psychic.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I saw what Todd saw.
I mean, the thing is, there's a ton of email coming in terms of people seeing something very similar and people saying,
okay,
hey.
what do you got? Read some of it. Let me hear it, and then we'll take some calls. What do you have?
Last year at Sausage Fest around 10 p.m., I saw a UFO come out of the lake, stood still in the air, then took off before I could point it out. It was like an orange light. That was the guy.
Oh, yeah, after Sausage Fest, like you saw a UFO come out of the ground. Man, last year at Sausage Fest, I was so out of it. I saw this thing come out of the water and fly into the sky, bro.
Yeah, this guy, hey, Todd, I seen some weird lights here in St. Catharines 3 weeks ago. I thought it was just a star, then it got really bright, then dimmed down, then disappeared. It was not a plane because it had no other lights and it wasn't moving. Nobody was with me to see me or believe it. But anyway, like they're just all coming
And that's
in.
always the case, though. Like that's how you hear about it. You hear the people, no one was with me. I was by myself.
But
I saw Ogopogo once with my whole family.
Yeah.
I did. I saw Ogopogo.
I believe, and I was with a buddy.
Bona.
So,
Oh.
like I was legit with a buddy, which so there's someone there backing up. But like we were talking about it as we were watching it.
Wow.
Well, Dean, I saw the same thing, and I said, what the hell is that? And the thing just stood.
Okay.
It wasn't a plane. It was not a plane.
Yeah, Jeff, I was camping last weekend, Saturday, August 4th, saw something very similar to what you're talking about. Like it was just like.
Keep reading those emails. Let me hear them. Come on, keep going. You got all these emails.
You think sloppy dumpster meat is bad? Try. Oh no, I can't read that one.
No, UFO ones, not sloppy dumpster meat ones.
Hey Todd, I saw the same UFO in northern Italy last week, Friday. My family and I were sitting outside our hotel in a small town where we saw the exact same thing I just described. We also thought it was a meteor, but it moved too straight and had no trail. Dude, exactly what I said. We noticed it slow down to almost a stop, did a 90 away from us and disappeared. Kind of like a reddish orange with no flashing lights. Buddy, that is exactly what I saw too.
Okay, hold it though. You got to tell me, did you see it during the day or the night?
No, it was like 1:30 a.m. It was like it was. I was sitting on on a new deck here that my buddy Brad has helped build, and I'm just admiring and smelling the cedar, and then all of a sudden, boom! It was just amazing.
Wow.
The aliens are coming, Dean.
Oh, it must feel good if you're an alien.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm telling you.
What do you now? Because you freaked everybody out a while ago, and you said the aliens are going to come down and shoot us with lasers, and between the good aliens and the bad aliens, it's sort of like a movie where the bad alien. It's like a Men in Black.
Right.
Is really what it
exactly.
is that what you're saying? That we're so? And you said that we have aliens that are walking among us now that you couldn't even tell.
That's right. There's aliens on this earth right now. It could be your neighbor. Could be your wife.
It could
Dale?
be.
You think it's my neighbor Dale?
It could be. Like, they could be around, like, honestly, people that look like us. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not saying this is Independence Day, but very similar. And I don't want to scare people.
I mean, it's almost narcissistic.
Within how many years do you think this kind of stuff is going to happen?
Next week? No, I'm kidding. Very soon. Very soon.
I'm with Nikki on this one. I was thinking about it after, because you start to think about these things. It is almost narcissistic to think that we're the only beings on this planet with the best technology. Like, now that maybe they're just a few years out of us. We're sending some stupid camera Curiosity up to Mars. Like, well, maybe they're just.
Oh, dude, I was thinking about the same thing. You know that guy that called the other day and said you guys talk about boners instead of the Mars Curiosity? Mm-hmm. I bet you if indeed there are aliens out there that have been hanging out with us and they're flying in and out and they're flying under the radar, and we send this hunk of metal with some cameras to Mars, then they're probably looking at it going, what a piece of crap. And we're rejoicing like this is the greatest thing in the world.
It's like having an old Zach Morrissey by the Bell cell phone, like that thing's so outdated. Yeah.
Or when you give your kid your old cell phone that's like 4 years old and he's like, shows his friends, look at this, and everybody's like, what a piece of crap.
Yeah,
I can't believe someone gave you that.
Those aliens, they wanted to take stuff from us, and then they realize they have way more.
Yeah, that's the best you can do. We don't want that thing. It's like a golf cart with a handy cam.
Yeah, they're like, if there was a World Olympics, your world would finish in 12th, like Canada.
I also see a landing of a. Yeah, I see a landing of a UFO near Lake Louise too in Banff. I'm getting that.
There's a UFO landing pad in St. Paul, Alberta. The town actually built a UFO landing pad.
Really?
In hopes to attract some aliens.
That's pretty courteous of them, actually. Yeah.
Are you scared?
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Well, I have a landing pad in my spare bedroom. It's for the same reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I call my bedroom, the landing pad.
Yeah. Did you put down those waterproof sheets, too?
Oh, you know it, man. You know it, bro.
Well, it's all the crazy stuff
do we have any
happening.
People?
Dean.
Yeah. I know, but we have phone calls. I want to take some phone calls.
Good.
Can we do that? Is that okay?
They're all
with you,
new
Nikki?
calls, so we'll
Thanks.
see what we have. They're all new calls.
Okay, good. They've all gone. Okay. Hi, The Edge. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. What's up?
Hi, I wanted to speak with Psychic Nikki.
Sure. What's your question?
It's about my mom. She passed away at the end of December.
Right.
And every time my daughter and I, we look at the clock, it's always like 1:33, 2:30.
Hang on with your sad story. Just a second. That was such a little one too. Did you did you just take a drink of something carbonated or what?
I got a Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Okay, I knew it. Sorry, ma'am. I was trying to figure out what that was. Go on with your dead
I
mother.
wanted to say
Sorry.
good morning to you guys too. I love you. I listen to you every day.
We love you too, ma'am.
Good morning, love.
And anyway, so every time we look at the clock, it's 33.
Right.
Sorry?
It's number 33?
Yeah, 1:33, 2:33.
Okay.
I used to keep a record of it, then I stopped because it's constant.
Okay.
My mom was born in 33.
Right.
Her hospital room was 33.
Oh, my God.
Yes, and my home address is 33.
Your what?
My home address?
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Are
now
you looking?
No, it just happened.
Okay, that means she's sending messages to you.
Oh,
She's
sorry.
earthbound.
Okay.
Your mom's earthbound.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay.
And
What
that's
is she saying? What is she saying to her about the 33? That's what I want to know.
well, she's just trying to tell her that she's there.
Yes.
You know, they do it by numbers.
Oh my God! You know what I just realized? You're on line 33.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, you're actually on line 2.
Oh, okay. now there is a Mary around her.
What? There's a Mary around her? There's a woman. Is your mom's name Mary? What was her name?
Vincenza.
No, but there's
Pretty
a woman
close.
named Mary around her. Just a minute. Dean, I
No
didn't
way.
say the mother.
Your
I
mom's
said,
name was Vin. I wouldn't have guessed it.
No.
No, I'm just saying there's a Mary around her. It could have been somebody in the family or somebody from a long time ago.
Okay.
Okay, so I see that. But I also know that she's sending you these messages because of the number. They do that.
Okay.
People that have passed on.
But what does the message mean? Does she want her daughter to hook up with a 33-year-old man?
Yes.
Is she interested? Yes. Oh, so there you go. You know.
So
it
that
already.
could be, but no, it's because there's so much, because she had 233, 133 addresses. She's trying to tell her that she's there. So they don't speak all the time like that, Dean. So she's sending messages that way.
Nikki.
Yes.
I'm sorry. 2 weeks ago, my daughter was studying in the kitchen.
Right.
And she, from the side of her eye, she had seen something.
Right.
So she thought it was her two little sisters hiding.
Oh.
But then she looked again and she saw my mom. My mom walked from my hallway into my kitchen. And my daughter said she was calling her, Nonna, Nonna. Move something if you, to let me know. Move something, right?
Right.
And then she said, I don't know, I'm freaked out. And then
What?
she was calling her
Have a
Nonna,
stroke?
Nonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? I definitely see a Mary
I'm
around
sure.
her.
Yeah, I know.
I see a Mary. I don't know
Sean's
why.
questioning me, Dean. Yeah.
So boring. Damn it.
And then she
I
said,
don't know why someone would. She's still there.
No, that was delayed because we got someone else on. No. Hello.
All right. Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Turn down your radio.
hello.
Ah, screw. Hi, The Edge.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
What's your question for Nikki?
My husband and I are looking at purchasing a house, and I just want to know if it's going to work out and if it's a good...
Just got rid of her.
Thanks.
Where's our
welcome.
UFO questions?
Hi, The Edge.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Hi.
Hi, The Edge.
Sorry, Nikki?
Yes, I'm here.
Yep. What's your question?
I have a question for Nikki. I'm late on my mood time, and I want to know if I'm going to be having a baby with the person I'm with right now.
Oh, you're pregnant.
I'll do that. I'll do that one for you. You head down to the Shoppers and you grab one of those pregnancy
Yeah, you
tests. You don't
piss
need a
on
psychic.
something.
You need a pregnancy test.
You piss
Yeah,
on a
you got to go
stick.
urinate on a strip.
Hi, The Edge.
Thanks for your call.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, what's going on? Hey.
What's up, dude?
Hey, well, aliens, right? We were talking about aliens, not about homes and people dying and all that.
Thanks, man.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
All right, so on YouTube, other than the fact that, hey, Todd, I did see the same thing you saw, and I was in Hamilton, Ontario. So,
Dude, before you go on, I you know what? It's funny because literally, and this is what I like about it. Sometimes it's cool when you can get instant feedback from this job, like through email and Twitter and stuff. People are describing it exactly to a T. And when there's when there's groups of us doing it, we're not all that crazy.
no, you're not crazy because, it's okay. It's on YouTube. There's two military jets. This is the title on the YouTube. There's 76,000 hits, and all of them gave a thumbs up. And it's two military jets escorting UFO to secret base Alien Tech 1 is the title of it. There's F-18s, they're sitting right beside each other, and there's a UFO right in the center of them. Now, whether that has anything to do with government's conspiracy or whatnot, I don't know.
Alien what on YouTube? I want to put it on my blog.
Two military jets.
No, what's the title of it?
Yeah, I'm giving it to you. It's 2 military jets escorting UFO to secret base Alien Tech 1.
That's a really long title.
Yeah, I know it's quite long-winded, but
do you have a shorter URL, sir? Do you have just a keyword or something?
Yeah, it's like how long-winded can you get? But the thing is, just I'd Google or I'd YouTube 2 military jets escorting UFO, and they'll probably give it to you. But there's 76,900 hits on this thing, and when I watched it, it's for real.
Oh, dude, that is crazy.
But here's the thing:
are you watching it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a pilot. Okay, I fly all the time. Every time I get a chance, and I've seen stuff in the air that I thought I saw 3 orbs. So I called in to Transport Canada to report unidentified aircraft, and never heard a word about it. And then when I got onto Google and I tried to search it, other people saw the same thing in the Hamilton area, facing eastbound over top of the Skyway Bridge. You can't have all these people seeing the same thing and not say, hey, listen, like, this is for real. And I don't know. You know, hang on.
Okay. Thanks for your call, dude. I'm watching it right now. And I can tell you it's very odd. Like the video, it's 2 military jets escorting UFO to secret base. That's what you got. I just typed in 2 military jets escorting UFO, but it is weird, dude.
Yeah, and it's great camera because the guy. What makes it authentic is like he loses it, and then he runs back and finds it again because he's just kind of in a field somewhere. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. Like, listen, that's something. This is daytime stuff, so it's something different than what I saw. But there's got to be stuff out there. I mean, hopefully they're hot chicks, these aliens, when they come down.
I told you, Dean, they're coming.
Oh, wow. Lucky alien.
Right.
They're all coming in, man. All these emails. So many emails. Yeah.
It's crazy. And you watch this UFO pilot. Yeah, this was in Canada that they filmed it. It's crazy, dude.
I see a UFO landing on a roof of a house or something. Yeah.
What a terrible alien that is.
Some dude has a video of something he saw. He just sent me an email. We were at a buddy's wedding recently, and we saw 5 bright lights in the sky, and then it just like a misshaped Big Dipper. Then all of a sudden they disappeared in seconds. He has a 14-second clip, so he's going to send it to me.
Oh, that's crazy. If you want any information about aliens, all you have to do is go to the internet or just ask Todd, apparently. It's weird because when you think about how many people have seen so many things and we don't have, it's like Bigfoot to me. You know, I don't know whether to believe it or not, and I'm not a very I'm pretty skeptical, but I'm pretty open. So, you know, when you see videos like this, you go, there's something there. There's got to, like the one about the military jets escorting the one UFO. Like it's perfect symmetry. I don't know if it's photoshopped. You can't really tell, but it is pretty amazing if it is photoshopped. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, like to go. I always just wonder the people who go to the lengths to put those things together. Like they got some issues, but I mean, like they do good jobs if they're faking it. It's like when they put a Hollywood actresses on a naked woman's body. Like those people have issues too. But no. I don't know. It's
no kidding.
I think something's up.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.
Can we just go right to the phones before we do some predictions?
Absolutely.
All right. And you can just spit the predictions out as we go.
Yeah, that's good.
You're good at spitting.
Actually, some actually came true.
What came true? Real
Okay,
quick?
the dolphin that had sex with somebody.
Yeah, you said that.
I predicted that on this show.
Yeah, we talked about it. It was this morning we talked about it.
Yeah.
It's on your blog, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's on your blog,
And
bro.
I said a dolphin would have sex with somebody.
Because the girl, like, she's probably like 20, 22 years old. The girl, she goes to, and she literally spreads open her legs and puts
that's
her,
when the dolphin goes
from her knees down.
I'm home.
I didn't know to go to that scent.
She spread her legs.
I guess dolphins have to have sex too.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to hump the chum.
It
Chum
humped, all
humper.
right.
Go ahead.
Then the Iran earthquake, I predicted that.
You did.
Yeah.
And also on April 3rd, I put on Twitter that Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C. would have a problem.
Yeah.
Well, 2 planes clipped each other there.
You did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
You're good.
that was put out.
All
yeah.
right, good for you.
Let's get to some phones here. Hi, The Edge.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo. Nikki, I need to know something.
Sure, yo.
Okay, so I'm having sex with this guy the other day.
Right.
But afterwards, he wants to cuddle. Is that gay?
Yeah, you can go all. I think that's a silly question. You can go
High
all the way
edge.
with him.
I like it.
Yeah.
And no, you're not. As long as you're not pushing. Hi, the edge.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Christina.
What's up?
I'm just calling to say thanks for 10 years of a wonderful commute every morning.
Did we get fired?
No, I'm moving to BC on
Oh,
Monday.
my God.
So you guys make my day every day.
Well, thank you. Why are you moving to BC?
I'm going back to work on my master's.
Oh, good for you.
Not a girl.
Master's in what?
It's actually called positive psychology.
What does that mean?
Well, I teach health and wellness at college right now,
Mhm.
so it's all about health and happiness and fitness and just making people the best they can be.
Well, good for you. Thanks for all your nice work.
So I'm
And if
coming
we're
to,
if we're
sorry?
actually feeding you sometime, like if you think that you're a real positive thinker, and we've played a big part in your life, that's weird.
Well, no, you guys make me laugh every morning, and
Okay,
laughter
good.
is a huge part of happiness and health,
Yes, it is.
right?
Well, I appreciate it.
I'm
What's your
gonna
name?
I'm going to be at Sausage Fest tomorrow, and I'd love to just give you a big hug and say thank you.
We would like. I love hugging women.
All right?
All right.
Awesome. Well, you guys have a great day.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Most
Thanks again.
women.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
this is going to be the first time my my girlfriend's coming.
Girlfriend. Oh.
So it's
Are you nervous?
No.
Are you nervous?
No, she's
Bring your
bringing
girlfriend to
a
the show?
stick. She's going to bring a stick and tap me with it when.
Oh, are you worried
Bang,
about
bang.
that a little
No,
bit?
I
eh?
could care less.
I got the handcuffs off for the day, did you, bud?
I like that.
I can start making fun of you now. Yeah.
I'm totally with. I am huge. Hi, the edge.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What's up, guys?
Good. You got a question for Nikki?
Yeah, I do.
What?
Nick, I've been trying to reach you for a while. I think my house is haunted.
Your house is haunted. You got to speak up.
I think I have a ghost.
A
How do you
goat?
know?
He has a goat in his house?
Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
hump it.
Well, you know what?
100%. I think I have a ghost
Just
now.
tell me about the ghost.
What happens?
So the first time I thought that I had a ghost, I had a nightmare, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I remember the dream crystal clear. There was a woman standing on top of my bed, just over me, very tall, very skinny, and she had a very frightening look, and she was holding me down. And I remember waking up and I tried to scream, but I was so paralyzed.
You
with
couldn't.
fear.
Yeah, it's sleep paralysis. I've had that. It's crazy.
I had it last night, actually.
You did?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought there would be a reasonable explanation, right? But the other night I'm in bed, and now my girlfriend's moved in with me, and all of a sudden my dog gets up, and he's sitting there and he's looking in the corner in the pitch black, and he just starts barking, and he's looking there and he's got his ears perked up, and he's so focused on something, and it didn't matter how many times I grabbed him or touched him, he still kept barking. He wouldn't stop. And the next morning, my girlfriend wakes up. She tells me she had a nightmare. And she was so terrified by the nightmare that she couldn't even remember. I've also had another friend sleep over.
Dude,
Said
by
he
the
saw
way, you tell an
exact same
awesome story. Good
Yeah.
job. You're doing awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go.
I
Way
love
to
you
interrupt
guys. I
it.
listen every
I love,
morning.
yeah. Shut up. I'm going to tell you, what I appreciate more than anything are people that tell awesome stories. So you keep it up there, kid.
Thanks, bud.
Keep going. You said you had another one.
So, yeah, my buddy slept over, and he said he saw the exact same thing in my room. That's where he was staying. I was in another room. And it's just freaking me out. I want to know what's going on.
Okay, now how many times did you see this ghost?
I saw the ghost once, but it's not the first terrifying experience that I've had in my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now this ghost, did it have clothes on?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, and are they from the turn of the century or are they modern?
They look more like pioneer type.
Right. Okay. Now I'm getting the name Matilda.
That's kind of frightening.
It is.
Why? Out of all the things, that's frightening?
That's a little frightening.
Why?
That name is just it's something.
It's a
so
creepy
eerie
name,
about that
Matilda. Yeah.
Matilda.
Yeah, I agree.
There was a horror movie with someone named Matilda in it, wasn't there? There was a horror movie.
Oh,
There's
really?
lots of horrors named Matilda, bud.
Well, I think her name was Matilda. Matilda
Okay.
Moore.
Matilda Moore.
Now you can look
Sounds
that
like a
up in
porn
the.
star.
No, Todd.
That's Matilda
Not
Moore.
in-
Oh, yeah.
Not in Pilgrim days.
Oh, you do trust me.
Now, I would think, and this is what I'm getting, but there could have been a very tragic fire on the land where your house is.
Okay.
Way back when. Okay, so you should look that up. Okay, look the name up. I'm getting 1857.
Why is Matilda Hoare holding him down, though? Why?
Matilda Moore.
Oh, sorry.
She's
She
trying
had
to...
her hands on me. I could feel her touching me. You say sleep paralysis, but like I felt it.
At least you said
I
Matilda.
Really felt it.
Well, you know what? Because
Frank.
she's trying to tell you or warn you of something. And also, the person that she was with was very abusive.
Uh-huh.
But I really feel...
How does he get... Here's a question, because we've always talked about when guys call in and they've got ghost stories. How does he cope with it? Because I was talking to, actually, my girlfriend's brother who had this couple of weird things happen. And I said, from what I understand, these people just want to communicate with you,
They
right?
do. They
but
do.
You shouldn't be afraid.
No, not
But
at all.
see, here's the thing. I never really believed in paranormal or anything like that. You know, if I can see it, I'll believe in it.
I don't
I'm very
either, dude. But I
scientific
don't
and
deny that it might exist. This is the thing. You can't ever say something doesn't happen if someone experiences it, because it's their experience, right?
Yeah,
and there are too many weird things, and now you have firsthand. But I want to know, what is he supposed to do? To get rid of this whore,
White-
or how does he embrace it?
White candles.
White
candles.
White candles for purity. Lit.
in
White
the room.
Yeah.
Put her
Yeah.
next to the drapes.
Yeah. Then you'll die, and you'll be hanging out with Matilda.
Maybe that's what happened.
No, it could be because I see a lady holding a candle.
Yep.
It's really weird. I'm getting this, and it's very. There was a fire there. Maybe she's warning you of another fire in the area too.
Yeah, maybe she's telling you not to light white candles
right
in your room.
No, I would say now I've always told people this: get a camera, take pictures. And you can see, you can probably get an image of her.
Wonder if she has big guns.
That's Dolly Parton.
I don't know if that's a line I want to cross.
Oh, do
with
it.
the ghost?
No,
do
but,
it.
With the paranormal, like this is the kind of thing you don't mess around with.
No,
right?
it is, dude. Listen, did you ever see The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis? You ever see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, where this little kid and Bruce is dead, and you don't find out to the end, right? If you haven't seen The Sixth Sense, he's dead. The whole movie, he's dead. You just don't see the back of his head, which is wide open. Anyway, so here's the thing. This kid started to talk to all these mutant, freaky ghosts, and he was fine. So maybe you should talk to her, even though she's holding you down, and say, "Hey, what's up, bitch?"
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Don't do that.
Or how can I help you? What
Can
is
you
it?
go
How
no
can I help
dome
you?
with a ghost?
What's
Yeah,
that?
big
Can you
time.
go no dome with a ghost?
Yeah, you get ghost
Yeah,
days.
you could.
Yeah.
I remember though when I woke up and I saw her. She's very tall and she's very frightening looking. I couldn't get sound out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Well, sure, because it freezes.
She was sitting on your face.
Sitting on your face.
She's sitting on your face.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's supposed to just communicate with him. See,
Just leave it.
Leave
you know,
it?
leave it. If you get
And light
scared,
white candles?
it'll come more. It'll come quicker. Light white candles. And honestly, if you look this up in the archives, you'll find that name in 1857. Matilda Moore. Let me know.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
Take a
archives.
picture.
Okay.
She's on Facebook, Matilda Moore,
Oh,
actually.
you're kidding.
Hey everyone, it's Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters.
Hi, this is actor Adrian Grenier.
This is Jason Sudeikis.
This is Jason Mewes.
Ricky Romero of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Hi, I'm Sean William Scott.
Hi, I'm Rick Mercer.
Yeah, dude, what's up? This is Steve-O. This is Gilbert Godfrey.
Marcus from Mumford & Sons.
Colby Armstrong from your Toronto Maple
This
Leafs.
is Dancing Monkey, Jay Baruchel.
When I'm not making hit records,
When I'm not hunting quail,
jerking long balls into the stands at the Rouser Center,
Sleeping in a pool of vomit.
doing hot yoga,
playing professional ice hockey, I'm hanging out with the guys from the Dean Blundell Show.
Now I was drunk enough not to care. Woo! The biggest assholes in Toronto.
That's what makes me happy.
Dean Blundell.
Happier than a one-legged pig on a fishing trip.
But I'd rather mow my lawn. The Dean Blundell Show.
102.1 something. The Edge.
So, Nikki's here. We got time for maybe one or two more phone calls. Hi, The Edge.
Hi there.
Hey, sorry. Thanks for waiting.
That's okay, no problem. I've been practicing to make sure I deliver a good story for you.
Good for you.
Quite a while ago, a caller phoned in about the dimes she was finding. And Nikki said that was a good sign. So I'm not a huge believer, but I don't disbelieve, if that means much. I was finding dimes like crazy for about 2 weeks thereafter. And I thought, okay, it's a little bizarre. So I took the dimes and went, well, if it's such a good sign, and I looked up to the skies and said, hundreds would do me a lot better than these dimes. I didn't find any more dimes.
You're greedy.
That's what I figured. But I thought, what am I going to lose? But I started finding pennies. So I thought, well, what do pennies mean?
Well, pennies mean the same thing as a dime. So somebody's trying to communicate from up there.
Oh.
Somebody who died
Only someone cheaper's trying to communicate through the dime.
That's what I figured.
Through the penny than the dime. Like if you ask me, if Todd was dead, he'd be communicating for sure through dimes.
Through dimes?
Yeah. With me, anyway.
No.
Oh, really?
I'd be doing it on a barter system.
You'd be leaving notes saying,
Really?
usually I leave dimes, but I just want to make sure you get the note first.
So there's no big difference between dimes and pennies?
Just 9 cents, ma'am.
Yeah, right. No, there's not. It's still the same feeling and the same thing that it means behind it.
Huh. Okay.
It's just if you had a dead relative, it could be the dead relative communicating with you.
Okay. Now I know you told the other caller that like location of where you found the dimes kind of was indicative to what they were trying to tell you.
Was it in a fold of fat, man?
Oh, thank God.
I hope not.
No, it wasn't. Thank goodness. No, I've been finding them in my vehicle, on the seat of the car.
Oh, they're just falling out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold it, I'm getting it. You have a hole in your pocket.
Well, I've also been finding them in other people's homes. Like I clean homes.
Well, you shouldn't be pocketing those, ma'am.
But I know I've just cleaned a location and then I'll go back to get something. And there's a dime on the floor. This is a little.
So
bizarre.
wait a second. You're telling me, if I'm to get this straight,
Okay.
this is very weird.
Okay, it is.
Okay, this is, if I can just put 2 and 2 together real quick here. You're telling me you have found dimes on the seat of your car, and you're a cleaning lady.
Pennies.
No, sorry, and dimes and pennies, probably the odd nickel,
No.
maybe a quarter,
No.
a loony,
No.
toonie.
No, I wish.
Oh, forgot you're. a
I
cleaning
wish.
lady. Mostly dimes and pennies.
Pretty much.
So then you go and clean a house, and this is weird. She finds change as she's cleaning.
No way.
Yeah.
Like in the couch and
Yeah,
stuff,
I
maybe?
guess so. Maybe.
Just throwing it out
What
there.
are the chances? Did you find it in the couch?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now I've got something here.
Oh.
Okay.
You're going to find an old lottery ticket.
Okay.
Now,
good.
it might not be yours. It could be somebody else's. And you're going to play those numbers, and you're going to win in October of a year.
October this
Oh,
year?
that's pretty.
October
That's
of
cool.
a year.
Oh, okay.
Of
How
a
much
year.
you charge an hour, by the way? I'm looking for a good cleaning lady.
Yeah, but you're down the city, and I'm north of Highway
Oh, okay.
7. So.
Where are you north of Highway 7?
Where am I north of Highway 7?
Yeah.
I'm Bolton, Loretto.
A little too out of your range, too.
Yeah.
Eh?
A little
Yeah.
too far for the drive. I don't
right.
like doing north of Highway or south of Highway 7.
No, I'm north of Highway 7, like in
Okay.
Markham.
Oh, Markham. That's still city for me.
I know. Okay, well, forget it then.
Now, when you find that old lottery ticket,
Yep.
okay,
Do you clean topless?
I could at my own house, but it's probably not something that would be great.
She cleaned the door.
You know what?
She cleaned the doorknobs and
Yes,
and handles.
my God, yes,
Yeah,
you
because that's the
should.
most. My cleaning lady doesn't do that. It frustrates the hell
Oh,
out of
yeah,
me.
use Lysol. Get rid
Anyway,
of
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Jesus.
They have mail maids that do that.
Mail maids?
Yeah, like I went to a party once.
Whatever,
and
you
my
horn
friend,
dog.
Yeah, my friend, she actually hired somebody, and it was a mailman naked with an apron, and he
Really?
was cleaning and
Okay, that's just
bartending.
unhygienic.
What about you, vacuum behind the couch?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
mine
right,
does okay.
all right.
But
When does it
find
get
that
there?
ticket. You're going to win in October
get
of a
behind the
year. Now, it
couch.
could be this year or next year. I see you winning.
There you go. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
416-961-7976. You want to get a hold of Psychic Nikki, you can get her at psychicnikki.com. Also, the corner of Church and Jarvis.
Sure.
I don't
We're
think
still
so.
clean.
I'm joking.
Relax, you old bird.
We're just having fun here.
Oh, of course, Dean.
Folks, we'll see you tomorrow at Sausage Fest. We're very, very excited. Nikki will be there. Predictions, real quick ones for charity. We're going to donate the money to charity. Someone suggested we do a donation at the door. I still won't do that for charity because I don't trust anybody. So don't. If someone asks you for a donation, other than when you go get a reading from Nikki, no. The answer is no. No one's doing donations.
Just donate your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind when you get there, you sign up for Uber car. They'll drive you home.
Yeah.
Because we don't want people to,
No, she's saying if you hate cab drivers, I mean, it's
easy.
It's just simple. You'll love it.
What else?
Craig Gass is there.
Craig
We had him
Gass
on
will
all
be
day.
there. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks to Craig Gass, Dave Coulier for coming in. Jimmy Cliff came in today. That was great. You can get all this on our podcast later.
Unbelievable.
This could have been, and I will say this, if you don't want to listen to the podcast, I'm going to listen to it, and I've never listened to one. That's the truth. But go and listen to the podcast later on today because it could have been my favorite show ever. Thanks to Rain Maida for coming in. Our Lady Peace playing Sunday.
And just to hear Jimmy Cliff's performance, it will bring you to tears, or if not, give you the chills for sure. And Craig Gass might just make you laugh out loud and make you cry from laughing. He's so funny,
very funny guy.
But I was gonna say too with Sausage Fest, dickhead free.
Yeah. If you're wearing a tap out shirt or an affliction shirt, not allowed in.
Yeah.
It's my rule.
Because gay sex is for outside. Yeah.
That's on the islands, man.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge. The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1, The Edge.
Nikki's here, everybody. People loved you at Sausage Fest. They loved you.
You know what? I love the listeners. They're so great. I'm telling you. They are. And it was an awesome Sausage Fest.
Did you have fun? What was your highlight?
Not the first time she said that, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
She used to say it in the 70s, but usually after going like this, oh, man.
Actually, you're right. Wish I had a sausage now. Actually, Voodoo and Carly, they were phenomenal.
Okay, I got to hold it. I got a BBM from a buddy of mine that was in this same golf group.
Oh, really?
His name's Doug. Great guy. He says, dude, that guy you just talked about, Drake, is my buddy, and I was with him. F me, what a waste of time. Things you do when you're drinking. So he regrets the Drake show like he regrets a big girl. So, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so they were great.
Yeah, it's funny with porn stars is that a lot of people are like, oh, you have porn stars on the show sometimes. And then you realize, not only are they nice and, fairly intelligent people, but they're just so candid. That's why it's so easy to get along with porn stars. They have nothing to hide. Sometimes it's a bad thing if they're whipping it out. But I mean, other than that.
Or if they lie about a test result.
Yeah.
Right. But they're very personable and very real people inside out. Very sweet people.
Yes, they are.
So that was the highlight.
Carly has honestly an ass on that girl. No, really, let's be honest. Is that you look at her and like that, she should be a porn. Oh, she is a porn. It's just a great.
But you know what? In all honesty, Voodoo could be one of the smartest guys you'll ever meet, and really kind, very nice. Mm-hmm. And Carly was really sweet too. Voodoo is so nice. He offered Carly to Todd for a couple hours.
Oh, really?
But you know what Voodoo wants to do?
What's that?
He wants to free jump off the CN Tower with a Dean Blundell Show logo or banner or something.
Oh, does he really?
I don't know how we can.
He wants to base jump?
Basically, yeah.
That is so weird because one of my predictions here is a man's going to jump. You can see it here. A man will jump off the CN Tower on a parachute. Yeah. Just a second. It's right here. I got to find it.
Dude, what if it's him?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And Carly's going to be lying on the ground. He lands right on. She's holding on tight to a couple pillows.
Okay, so what else you got? What else you got for predictions?
Okay, I said the man would, come off the CN Tower with a parachute. Maybe that's Voodoo.
Okay. Where is it, though?
Yeah, I'll find it. It's here.
Just keep flipping those pages.
Right here. Man parachuting off the CN
Tower. Oh, wow.
You just wrote that down.
That is crazy. No, it's legit.
That is weird. That's weird.
That's awesome.
It is. Now, I told you that giant spiders were found in a cave in Oregon with big claws.
Yes, you did.
And they did find them.
Yeah.
I predicted it on this show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I also said that a monster rat would be washed up in New York, and it did. It washed up near the East.
Tweet about that.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a rat, but it was something like that. It was from the Rodent Kingdom, and it was gross.
Yeah,
Did you see that thing?
We're going to have one at Sugar Beach.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's
a big fat rat?
A big fat rat.
Oh,
is
it named Fordsy?
No.
Oh.
No. Unfortunately not. No.
Do that thing.
No, it's a big it's a big huge rat.
Yeah.
Right here, we're going to be...
You can tell us again if you'd like.
What is it again? What is
it? Huge, like maybe
huge what?
A 20-foot rat.
Oh, rat.
Yeah, out here.
Oh, I get it.
Near the water. Anyway, I see a crash of an Air France plane in New York City. That's not cool.
That's hardcore.
That's
Air
hard.
France seems to really take it on the chin when it comes to success in aviation. You know,
Right.
like the whole thing here at Toronto Pearson. Like we've had 2 accidents here in 100 billion years, and one of them was an Air France. And then that whole thing in Chile where shoo, right into the water, and that was a bad one. And it was
I hope it doesn't happen. This is one prediction. I hope.
Todd brings up a good point.
Right. Now,
not Air France when it's in the water.
Water France. Yeah.
I like French men, though.
All right.
Anyway, now President Assad from Syria.
Yeah.
I think he could be assassinated or assassination attempt against
Something's
him.
got to happen over there.
Yeah.
I read yesterday that something like 40 or 50,000 people, innocent civilians in towns, have been killed.
A day.
And they just kicked.
Not a day.
There's no one left.
There's a gigantic killing going on.
You know what?
A giant.
We're not going to talk about civil unrest with you today.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No.
Okay.
Go
You're
ahead.
not our
Keep
source.
it up.
But it's very important for the world.
Thank you. Yes, I highly doubt you understand the gravity of that. But
The fact that the giant rat came before
what's
the
important
Syria.
for the world? Well, actually, maybe you have a better take on it.
Yeah.
Surviving.
Once again, I regret immediately.
Yeah.
No, how do you mean, Dean? Explain.
Like, do you think that all the world tensions are going to arrive there when, like, all of a sudden, is some stuff going to happen there?
There's huge stuff. Now, Lebanon's going to be next. I see a lot of fighting in Lebanon, Turkey,
Which
all that stuff.
which country is responsible for the shawarma and the falafel?
Turkey.
Kind of Lebanon.
Turkey and Lebanon, yeah.
Either or. If that's the gift we get from that area of the world, thank you so much.
But they have belly dancers, too.
Thank you.
Especially late at night when you're drunk. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You don't even know how much I love you, man. These total countries are the best.
You know, there's a lot of uprising coming up. Like I had a dream about Iran. Iran and Israel are going to blow each other apart.
Really?
Yeah.
They're going to fight?
Yeah, and the guy in Korea on Twitter,
Yeah.
he's on Twitter actually, he's going to bomb South Korea with China. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff happening soon.
So hold it. Let's get to I like these.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're saying that Israel and Iran are going to go at it.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to bomb the hell out of each other.
Exactly.
Syria is going to just implode, and they're going to, whatever. Lebanon, there's going to be a fight. That crazy bastard in North Korea, that guy's hilarious. Have you read some of his tweets?
No, I don't follow him on Twitter.
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kim Jong-il, the fifth.
He got
His
married.
tweets are like,
Yeah, he got married unexpectedly.
His one tweet was like, hey, anybody out there? No word of a lie.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, is anybody looking at this? Huh? Anybody on with me now? Anybody want to chat?
Test.
Test. Yeah. And then, so you're saying he's going to bomb South Korea, and then China's going to help North Korea bomb South Korea?
Yeah, something like that. And then the U.S. will come in. Like, this is going to be some of the stuff happening.
So you see war. You see a lot of war happening.
A lot of war and fire, and huge earthquake in the Middle East, too.
Wow.
And then I see a huge earthquake in Los Angeles and San Francisco, probably within a week or two.
Cause a homo
A week or
tsunami.
two of from now?
It could be a large one.
I said it would cause a homo tsunami.
And then there's also a violent earthquake that's going to happen in Naples, Italy, and Rome.
Mm-hmm.
I see the Vatican, like even an earthquake there.
Oh, yeah?
But if it hits Rome, it'll probably hit the Vatican.
Yeah.
All those gold chairs.
Yeah, and stuff like that happening, and it's going to be very
whoa.
scary.
I got news about that rat.
Oh, yeah.
It's from Bradford.
Bradford.
That's his name, the guy. He said, that huge rat was my ex-girlfriend for taking pictures of my 3 pot plants after we broke up, and she's now threatening to call Children's Aid on me. What a C word. Have a great week, guys.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that would be a giant rat.
You really needed email.
Right. Now, also, Dean, remember I said there would be water coming up here?
Yeah.
I still see that. That's the
Even
bad
more.
news.
So it wasn't that
Well,
Union
part
Station
of that,
flooding.
Part
okay.
of that. But I still see water coming up from Lake Ontario right up Yonge Street and beyond.
It's going to gush right up there, right?
Yes,
Yonge Street goes
And
to
beyond.
Winnipeg, so that's...
Yeah, it's a big wave.
Like beyond what? Beyond the city of Toronto? Beyond what?
Well, I see it going quite far up. Like far up.
To Yonge and Dundas, you were saying.
Maybe to even Yonge and Bloor.
Wow,
Yeah,
if that happens, people will die.
Yeah, that's an uphill battle for that wave.
Well, no, you get your motorboat ready, I guess. I don't know. There could be a hurricane.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone's got their motorboats.
Everybody
all
open
handy.
up your shed and get the motorboat.
All right,
out.
everybody, go down to the basement and get the motorboat.
Yeah, because I'm seeing something, honestly. I don't know what that is now. It could be something to do with a tsunami, a little tsunami
I'd
here.
take a sea doing the work. That'd be fun.
But
I always believe this, and my brothers are reverend.
Right.
My folks are religious people. My sister, I think, is too. Maybe her husband, their kids. I don't know who's religious. Anyway, they love God or something.
Okay.
And I used to go to Bible school. It's a true story. I was like one of those wacky born again Christians until I left high school and went, "Oh, you can drink beer?
Really?
You can smoke this?
Born again party or
yeah."
Right.
So anyway, my point is that I believe there's a plan. Even
Really? You still do?
I
Kinda?
do.
Wow.
And I think that like you buying your Sea-Doo this year
Yeah.
as a big purchase, Todd totally line of credit that bad boy. He's like, yeah, it's what it's for, right?
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
not really, but go ahead.
It's an investment,
Yeah,
man.
the Sea-Doo is now called Rainy Day. So anyway, I really believe that something's going to happen too. I think that.
you
I don't
believe it
I don't
too.
know if it's God. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. And I'm not the guy that's like, the four horsemen of the 12th apocalypse is in the Revelations book of the Bible. It is, chapter 5 says that's going to happen in 3 weeks. I don't know any of that. I don't believe any of it. I don't care. I know that the earth is burping right now and trying to get rid of some excess baggage, namely a few billion people.
Right, it is. It's burping.
Yeah.
And the core of the earth is on shaky ground.
Hey,
Earth.
Drizzy's now doing
They go over the earth.
Can you imagine a leader of a world talking like Drake?
No. Will it happen?
It could be.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So it could be the aliens that I see landing.
Well, let's save that because now we're getting wacky. So
All
let's
right,
just-
all right,
we'll
yeah.
take a break.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna try and clam it and put some parameters around this conversation so it doesn't get too offside.
I know there's a lot more predictions.
And I have
really
to go
well.
move my bowels.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Oh, do
take a
you? Okay.
break. We'll come back more with Psychic Nikki and take your phone call.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1. The Edge.
You said some big stuff's gonna happen soon.
Yes.
Now you also what you don't know is Nikki does not like to scare people.
Yeah.
But I have said, no, do it because people get off on this stuff. People love the risque stuff, the scary stuff. So you said some stuff about the Paralympics.
Yeah.
Which are going on, I believe, this or next week.
They start on the 29th.
Because what they do is the Olympics, and I think it's terrific. People that have had injuries and maybe can't compete in able-bodied things, but they used to be terrific athletes. They get a chance to compete together.
Hey, is that guy with the legs allowed doing that? With
Oscar Pistorius?
Can he do both?
I believe he is.
That doesn't seem right.
No, the guy from Australia.
You
Yeah.
gotta pick one. Anyway, sorry.
So tell us, what do you
Well,
think?
no, I see an attack at an Olympic event, but I'm hoping it's not that.
And
one. No.
That's not fair.
That's not what she said.
That's not
Derek.
fair.
No,
Derek,
it's not
outer,
at all.
Outer, right now.
Well, first, can just a little quick background?
Yeah.
I said to Nikki, before I left, because I was nervous because you said you saw something happening at
I
the
said
Olympics.
it may happen.
Before
I
you
didn't
left
say
for London.
Sure.
Before I left for
Yeah,
London.
Yeah, she said May. She's not
I didn't
sure.
say for sure.
So I said, okay, those Olympics are over. So now are we talking the Paralympics? And you went, I don't want to scare anybody.
I hope not, because that's something that is amazing.
Hey.
Well, I was thinking, and I said this earlier when you were in the bathroom.
I didn't
moving
even
your
we're
bowels.
connected. I didn't even.
If there's going to be a terrorist attack, the Paralympics might be, the most injurious way to do it.
Let's be honest.
Why is that?
Well, because let's say something blows up. And you run around, you're like, oh my God, these people, there's a half an arm,
Arms and legs
half a leg, and, oh my God.
Yeah,
oh my. And then the Paralympians, you're like, no,
it's
I
cool.
showed up like this.
Yeah, there's no blood.
No.
What a trick.
Ta-da.
But it is. I mean, you're not being rude. There are less chances of losing a limb.
Yep.
Just a minute. Somebody may be a paraplegic here at one time.
Hey, dude, someone was a
Future.
paraplegic. Paraplegic.
Whatever she said. Maybe. Yeah.
A paralegal?
Look at that guy. He can't walk. He can't. No. I'm a wheelchair racer. Oh, all right.
And I will say, I have so much respect for those athletes.
I have respect.
They are the coolest
cats in the world.
Honest to God. And I enjoy, and I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching the wheelchair races and stuff. so much more like the
Me
the
too.
100 because it is so much faster and it's different and these guys are pushing with their arms.
Exactly.
Well, it's just such a inspiration to see those people do it, as opposed to people kind of waste their life to finish 12th. Like, you know, like
It is.
Like these people are fighters and survivors, and it really is awesome.
And I've been up to Variety Village, and they do great work up there. So, yeah. But anyway, getting next to my
But
getting-
if you're going to do
getting to my next prediction,
That'd be
I
the
had a
place.
dream about giant ants. Now these ants are huge.
my aunt's like 400 pounds.
Is your aunt that big?
Yeah,
I'm
Mary.
talking eight.
You don't invite her to like dinners, do you? During like Christmas or something?
Nuts.
Yeah. How do you feed that?
Crazy. I don't know. With a funnel.
I'm talking about ants, A-N-T-S.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like giant ones, as big as a small plane. Giant ants like that,
All
coming
right.
out of the sinkholes in the ground in the world.
Mutant ants.
From the cure, it's from
I had the biggest praying mantis. How do you say it? Praying
mantis.
Yeah, on my screen door the other day. The thing was like 3 feet tall. Long.
No, it wasn't.
I'll show you a picture of this
Not
thing.
3 feet long.
And-
Go ahead, keep going.
And Dean, there was a
that's not the
spider
picture
in
I was gonna show.
there was a spider in the green room
That's some girl's
chasing
bum.
me this morning.
There's a spider in the green room.
Yeah.
These aren't predictions. This is what happened to you.
Okay. Now,
That's like me saying, Nikki, I have a prediction.
archaeologists.
I turned the computer on today.
Okay. Now, archaeologists are going to be on a dig, and a live dinosaur comes out of the earth.
Wow.
I see that one.
Really? You know how you go on a dig, like in Utah or something?
It's about 3 inches.
No,
it's
it was
about
bigger
a
than
3.
that.
It's about a 2 to 3.
I measured it up to my winter. It was
You're an
1 3
idiot.
inches.
You're an idiot.
Now,
So when somebody asks you how
now
you know,
they're going to
big-
reopen.
Yeah.
Now they're going to reopen Kurt Cobain's death from Nirvana.
They should because
like
is
Natalie
Courtney Love
Wood.
is Courtney Love going to get
Something could
fingered for
happen,
it? 'Cause
yes.
she's been fingered multiple times.
Well,
There'd be no problem. Yeah.
This could happen again.
she married him.
Okay, because like Natalie Wood's death, so they're
Yeah.
going to reopen that case.
Yeah,
All right.
Christopher Walken was on that boat.
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
You know, someone got pushed over.
And you know what's strange? Because I was on a movie set with Christopher Walken just after,
Yeah.
not too far
Yeah.
after that. And I went into his trailer to take him some tea, and he had 2 kittens in his hand, and he was juggling them.
Little kitty in the air.
I'm telling you, this is
Christopher
true.
Walken was juggling kittens.
2 kittens in his hand. He was
That's
juggling
amazing.
them.
You know, they have 9 lives.
This one's up to 7.
Yeah.
This
You
one's
go
up
back
to
for
3.
8.
Yeah. Now,
Get back to the end of the world.
yeah, back to the end of the world stuff. So, you know,
So Paralympics is going to be a bombing, you think? Or you get some negativity around that
Yeah.
in the terrorist perspective. And then now you're talking about, you said off the air, Africa won't exist anymore in a few years.
well, part of it, yeah. And there's going to be a deadly plague there. And also, a meteor's going to crash in Toronto.
How big?
Pretty big.
Like, would it wreck stuff?
Well, could be as big as this building.
That would destroy half the earth.
That would destroy Canada.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So rethink.
It'd be
that
cool
one.
if it like
Okay.
landed on the CN Tower.
Yeah.
Like
it would look like it would look like one of those cocktail swords.
Yeah.
Now, I had a call from somebody up north, and he actually saw a meteor in
Santa?
Algonquin Park or something. Somebody, whatever.
Okay.
But I do see it coming down here.
Uh-huh.
That's like right down here.
Like, are we working when it happened or no?
It could happen kind of midday, maybe, or.
Let's get out of here.
I never wanted to be a midday jock anyway.
Like the best part of your day's gone.
Yeah.
It's a giant meteor, and it's like got gold on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, giant ants. I see palm trees dying all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be an earthquake and gigantic hurricane in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we could get something up here, too, from the Tennessee Valley.
You said great. You said is it Jack Daniel's whiskey
Jack
from the
Daniels.
Tennessee Valley? That's something
Really?
good from the Tennessee Valley. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
Jack
that
Honey.
honey brown.
Oh,
That's
that
not a
honey.
hurricane.
Oh.
It's not a hurricane. Now, a 90-year-old woman's going to give birth to a baby.
Gross.
There's going to be... No, it's true, Dean.
And they're naming it Shorty.
I see...
It's your birthday. Go shoddy. I believe it's shoddy. Not
I don't know.
Now, there's going to be a disease around dogs and cats
The
losing their
kid's
tails.
gotta be named Shoddy.
They lose their tails?
Yeah. Yes. Dogs and cats, there's going to be a disease around them. They're going to lose their tails.
All right.
Scissors. Sorry. I love dogs and cats, by the way.
No one cares. Just keep doing your predictions. You are so hot right now.
Okay.
You're on fire.
Okay.
Just keep going. Don't tell people you like animals. Just what predictions? Stick
Yeah,
to
but the
it.
zoo chick's listening in.
The zoo chick?
Yeah.
What the God. Who's the zoo chick?
Okay, was there really a spider in the other room?
She's a nice lady, I guess.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's going to be this gigantic earthquake in India. I see the earth coming off its axis a little bit.
The earth again.
The earth.
Axis.
It's the Earth's birthday.
All
No,
right, Drake.
it's going to come off the axis a little bit.
Yeah.
The core of the earth is on fire right
It
now.
always
I
was.
told you the moon would turn blue.
Yep.
No, the sun would turn blue. That's what I said.
You're just
like I see
confusing us.
blue. No, I see, and I said Iceland would be melting, and it's melting right now.
Yeah, it's summer.
Yeah, and there's going to be a naked man going over the falls in Niagara.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, you can't go from the end of the world to some naked guy going over the falls.
Now, also, now I see a famous rock
awesome.
band. They're going to have all their instruments stolen while they're on tour.
Oh, you mentioned
Stolen.
that one before, actually.
I
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah. Now, also, it's going to go dark in the middle of the day. I told you this before.
Yeah.
This is one of the predictions for 2012.
For a whole day?
No, maybe longer. Like
Dark
you know how
for a
it you know
while.
how it is
In the
up
Northwest Territories?
Yeah, like in Sweden or Greenland, they have 6 months of winter, or no, 6 months of dark, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's going to be like that here in North America, Dean.
right.
It's going to be dark in the when you come in the morning. It is.
I
dark.
understand what dark means.
Yeah, but how would you like that? Like daytime.
If I got a
dark.
candle, I'm good.
You are?
If you're dating someone ugly, it's great.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show.
It's going to scar me for life and it's going to haunt me forever. Even at an old age.
102.1.
I don't know how you put up with it.
The Edge.
Like Nikki's here. This lady's been waiting far too long. Thanks for waiting, ma'am.
Not a problem. How are you guys?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Go ahead, Sarah. What's your question for Nikki?
It was actually for what happened.
Oh, what happened?
Yes.
Call back Wednesday?
Well, what is it? Give us a quick one.
Okay, so for what happened, a couple of years ago, me and my husband had an anniversary party. And we had a bunch of people over. We had a bonfire going. And it came to about 1 o'clock, end of the night, me, my husband, and one other guy. My husband starts dancing to throw my hands up in the air sometime. He's got no rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay. So he starts dancing, and he trips over his own foot and almost goes head first into the fire. But he catches himself with his hand and got third-degree burns all over his hand.
Where's the tsunami when you need it?
It's coming, people.
It's so boring. Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
It's Karen.
Hi, Karen. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. What's up?
Not much. I just wanted to say I had a blast at Sausage Fest this weekend.
Very happy you came, Karen. I
It
like
was
you.
so much fun.
Good.
The best part is the live part. The music is great too, but the live show's the best for me.
Really?
So
Yeah.
crazy, eh?
Yeah, it's nuts. Well, you know what? It's nice you all stuck around and watched that. We just thought what we used to do is think, let's get some good bands, and then people will have to stick around and watch us do our show.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even care about the bands.
Well, thanks for coming, Karen. You have a question for Nikki?
I do. When I was at Sausage Fest, I was there with my niece and my daughter, the young kids. My niece was having a blast because she goes, "Oh my gosh, there's all these hot guys coming up to you. I love this." She was kind of feeding off. I'm like, "No, it's you. Go ahead, take them." But anyway, my daughter was there, and I'm really worried about my daughter because she's not on track with her career. And I just wanted to ask Nikki if she has any feeling about my daughter and her career.
Well, her voice isn't coming through my phone. Like, I need her voice too. But anyway, it's
What?
all right. No, the voice.
Oh, you can't hear her.
No. It's her daughter's voice because it's not her reading. But anyway, what is her sign, Karen?
She's a Virgo.
Oh, she's a Virgo?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Sorry, she's going to become a hooker.
She better not.
what did you want to know specifically about her?
Well,
Is she going to be able to have a career? Yeah, Karen wants to know if her career is going to go well.
you know what? That's a very generic question.
Yeah.
But Virgos are going to do much better after October.
There you go.
Definitely.
Okay. Hi, The Edge.
Good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Hi, it's Lori from Paris.
It's who?
Lori from Paris.
Lori from Paris. Hi.
Hi, I'm wondering about those weird sounds that were coming out of the earth there for a while. There was and I haven't heard much about it lately, but
There's one at that baseball game too. Remember we played that once?
Yeah, just crazy things. I'm wondering if Nikki knows anything about those. By the way, I love you, Nikki.
Oh, thank you. And thank Paris, Ontario, too. I've been there.
Okay,
I like
come
it.
on, let's just
okay,
get to
okay. Okay, anyway, Lori, the thing is, like, these weird sounds have got something to do with all this stuff that's going to happen at the end of December.
world.
The end of the world. Well, it's not the end of the world, Dean. I said that. It's not the end of the world. But, you know, there are, like I said, a giant sinkhole would devour cities. There's actually people living under the earth.
Right now, you just made that one up.
No, like they are. They're living under the earth. I told you this before.
What, like there's a whole society of people living under the earth?
Under the earth.
No, there isn't.
There is. This is part
It'd
of
be
the
super
alien
hot.
thing. No, this is part. And you're going to hear these noises from tomorrow on.
Man, it's
I'm
boiling
telling
down
you.
here.
No. I'm telling you, there's enough. Like, see, it's just like a cake, a layer cake.
Yeah.
The earth
Yeah,
is a
it's
layer.
just like a cake.
That's right.
Part of it.
Just like a cake.
Yeah, just a
with
minute.
trees, water,
Exactly.
people,
People,
mountains,
I'm telling
lions,
you, Dean,
just like a cake.
this is a secret, the mystery of life and
Yes,
the earth.
I would like the Rocky Mountain cake.
Rocky Mountain may have a big earthquake, by the way. Yeah, but the noises are they're going to continue. They're going to continue
Yeah.
the noises.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be very good. It's just all this
God
stuff.
saying, take off your clothes.
I'm not even going to take
take it off.
I'm not going to comment on that. But we're going to have a naked society in the future. We're going to have a naked. Just a minute, guys.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Listen carefully.
Show us your titties. I mean, we joke around a lot about it, but I was unfortunately in Oshawa once.
Oh,
heard the exact same
Did
thing.
you really?
Yeah.
What,
It's like this
noises?
low pitched. It was like a low pitched hum kind of scream. It was weird.
Really? Where
You sure
in
it wasn't that
Oshawa?
72-year-old hooker?
Sure, it's not GM plant.
Where's my $10? Anyway.
You sure it's not GM?
No,
right?
it's not GM.
Okay. But honestly, Dean, all this stuff is, building up to the Acropolis.
It's not the Acropolis, dear.
It's the apocalypse.
That's in Greece.
Jesus Christ.
What a way to end the show.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah.
I love when credibility flies.
Just a minute. It
Right?
means the
She just spent
Acropolis.
so many years building this up, and then she goes, "It's going to be the end of the world." The Acropolis. You mean the apocalypse?
Right.
God bless Derek. I thought she actually meant the world's going to turn into a giant stone structure.
Just a minute. The Acropolis is. I said there would be a giant earthquake in Greece, and the
No,
Acropolis
she's
will
covered.
fall.
The Acropolis is upon us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch! The four horsemen of the Acropolis.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
Hey, Jagger!
The Dean Blundell Show.
Oh my God, I love it.
The Dean Blundell Show.
I love balls.
102.1
I like balls too.
The Edge.
Your life is full of sorrow. Y'all listen up. This chick sees tomorrow.
Old muff. Get mad. Old muff.
It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
Got the old muff.
It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show. It's the queen, y'all. It's Psychic Nikki doing her thing.
Eat your heart out, Drake.
Drizzy.
Drizzy.
We'll call it Drake Drizzy. We'll just call you Drizzy.
I think that's a good song.
Drool.
Droll.
When he's old, he changes his name to Drool.
Where's my walker at?
Right.
Oh, by the way, Drake was at the Dave Chappelle show because Dave Chappelle was here doing these pop-up shows. There's a picture of him and Tubba Guts, Rob Ford, because he wanted to smoke at the Wintergreen Theater and wasn't allowed to, so he went to Town Hall. Met with Rob Ford.
I have a take on it, though, of why Dave Chappelle went there.
Yeah.
Because he's gained a lot of weight lately, and I think he wanted to make himself look thin again.
Dave Chappelle gained a lot of weight?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So he's like, I'm going to go get a picture of Rob Ford.
But here's a funny story. Some guy just emailed me that was at the Dave Chappelle pop-up show. And God, I laughed. At the Dave Chappelle pop-up show, people kept screaming because Drake was the DJ. Drake was his DJ, Drizzy, Aubrey. So he had this pop-up show, and people were screaming, "Whoa, who won the fight between you and Chris Brown?" Hey, what happened? Hey, Aubrey. People were calling him Aubrey, Drizzy.
Well, maybe that's our message to everyone. If you ever see him, just call him Aubrey. Yeah.
Like, good afternoon, Aubrey. What can I do you for?
Is that the male form of Audrey?
That's the dumbest.
Okay.
You know, we just need your predictions.
Okay.
That was like...
So go ahead.
Okay. Now, I did predict that Phyllis Diller would die.
Come on.
Now, I know she was 95, but she could have lived longer. What?
Yeah, George Burns lived till he was 100.
Yeah, like she could have lived past 90.
Yes, we know people can live longer. Go ahead.
Anyway,
so Phyllis
it was
Diller
on my
died,
web.
yes.
Yeah, she died, and then I predicted Rosie O'Donnell's health. She had to watch her health.
Oh, yeah.
And you said it's because of her weight or something.
No, she had a heart attack taking a poop, I think. That's what they said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was just because she was helping an enormous woman out of a car.
Oh, meaning she was getting out of a car herself.
She's referring
She was. Yeah,
That's the funniest.
Well, I was in the middle seat. It took a long time to get across, and I had a heart attack.
Well, I hope she gets well anyway. I wish her well.
Stuck to the seat and had to pull myself up. It was those vinyl seats, and my ass was stuck to it, and I couldn't get off. And so I was helping an extremely obese woman out of the car.
That's what she said.
Yep.
I know.
Go ahead.
Anyway, Avril Lavigne is getting married, as you know. And
you said there'd be a scandal between her and a hockey player. Remember that?
I know. And I also said she would be having a baby. So she's probably going to have a little Kruger.
Gross.
Right? Gross? Is it Kruger or Kroger?
It'll come out with a mullet and 2 front teeth. I know that.
That's Kruger on Elm Street, isn't
maybe
it?
as Todd pointed out, or maybe Derek, I can't remember. Come out driving a NASCAR.
But you know what the strange thing is? She played professional hockey.
Who did?
Avril Lavigne. She had hockey fights. You look it up. She did. And not only this, Chad he made a 5,000-foot ice rink at his house.
He's not a professional hockey player, Nikki.
You know what you're trying to do? Listen, hold it.
Stop.
Yeah. Stop talking for a minute. What you're trying to do is not good for you.
Okay.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to reach as far as you can to make a prediction come true. You said on our show she would have an affair and a baby with a professional ice hockey player.
Right.
And that still may happen.
He was wearing a Vancouver Canucks jersey once.
Yeah. Chad watches hockey, and Avril also knows the word hockey, so there you go. I highly doubt it.
But, Dean, I knew you were going to say that,
No, you
but
didn't.
listen to me. When you make a prediction, sometimes it comes up in a different context, too.
Don't do that, because you just cheapen
I know, no. It
There's
was
still
weird.
time.
There is.
Yes,
there
that's
is.
what I'm saying. I
Okay.
think she may have a baby. You're right. I bet you she's already pregnant. That's why she's with Big Nose.
Yeah, that was your
I think she's already knocked up. So anyway, they're on the cover of Hello Magazine, and you can see them in all their disgustingness.
Right.
She needs 2 things. 1, braces. I know she's 27, but she needs braces, and she needs to stop smiling. That's the second thing. And the third thing she's going to need after she's with him for a certain period of time is corrective surgery. Boom.
Oh, yeah, maybe she'll have no teeth by the time she's done with it.
He's going to help her out. Yeah. What else you got?
Yeah. Now, I also predicted that there would be a crash of a hot air balloon, and there was in Slovenia.
Okay.
Yesterday. 28 people got injured and 4 killed. It's terrible. It's very sad.
Their fault for going up on a hot air
It's
balloon.
a lot of people.
very, very sad. Now, I had a dream that there's going to be an earthquake in Toronto again, and that the sidewalk was cracking. I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Right on.
Yeah. And now, what is it? Now, I'm also getting 2 cruise ships colliding. Okay, Christopher Walken is going to be hospitalized.
You know.
I'm getting that. Something bad about him, or something bad around him, for sure.
Nurse, give me a sponge bath.
Or he may get arrested, too.
Really?
Yeah. And Cher's going to get married. You know Cher.
So
right.
gross.
You think it back to Christopher Walken? It has to do with the
death,
watch
of his.
No, the death on the boat. What's her name?
Oh,
again?
Natalie Wood.
Yeah,
it could-
do you think it has to do with that?
It could. But
That's
I
crazy.
just see some negativity around
Wow.
Christopher Walken. Not you, Todd, but.
I think it's me.
And then I see a bridge collapsing in the U.S. I see a bomb in Big Ben. You know Big Ben, the clock?
Yeah, bomb in Big Ben is a clock in England. It's a big tower
Yeah,
clock.
yeah, but I see it blowing up or something like
That's
that.
cool.
Oh, just like in V for Vendetta.
Exactly. Now, there's going to be chemical...
That was an awesome movie, by the way. Yeah.
What's that?
V for Vendetta.
Oh, yeah. Now, there's going to be a chemical warfare...
Have you seen it?
No. There's gonna-
Natalie Portman.
Actually, I get negativity around Natalie Portman.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Hopefully
She's so hot. What,
she
you can't
is,
see
but
it.
there's
No.
negativity.
She shaved her hair in that.
She's on my death and health.
You think Natalie Portman is
Yeah,
gross?
I do. I think she's got little stubby arms and hands. I
Really?
can't stand that. Yeah, she looks like a midget.
Really? Wow. Now, I see chemical warfare in the Middle East.
I came from a long period of time with those little stubby hands, man. I don't like that at all.
Matthew McConaughey has that too.
Yeah,
right?
I know. He's got little arms.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
little freak arms.
You think so?
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty big.
but he's got little arms.
Yeah. Now, this chemical warfare, now this could come into North America as well, and it's very scary.
What do you mean?
Well, they're going to use chemical warfare, like biological attack.
On Canada?
Could do.
What, like
and the
terrorists
U.S.
and
The
stuff?
U.S. Yeah, the
U.S.
U.S.
is going to get, for sure, they're going to get it.
Yeah, we may get a little bit of radiation.
They've been screwing
here.
with people for years.
Right.
Oh, radiation. You think it's not just chemical? You think
Like
it's like
dirty bombs.
Yeah, for
Wow.
sure, absolutely. And it's going to start in the Middle East.
They're going to start doing that to people in the Middle East? Like
They
they've
are.
got- oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's pretty scary. There's going to be a great robbery in New York City at a bank, a major bank on Wall Street. And I see a gang like Jesse James holding up trains.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
going to go back to the old Western
Weird. When you
times.
said robbery, I thought trains. That's
What's that, Todd?
I was just thinking about trains when you said
Oh,
robbery.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Really? And I see this gigantic hurricane coming up to Toronto and Florida, and also through the Tennessee Valley.
Toronto and Florida.
Yeah, and also through the Tennessee Valley, too. Men are going to start wearing toupees.
They're going to start wearing them?
Yeah.
What are they wearing?
You know, guys, if you do wear them, we know you're wearing them.
Yeah.
And we're making fun of you every second we can if we see you.
So you better hope there's no hurricane in Toronto.
Yeah.
Why is that? Would you wear one?
Let's go.
Okay. And there's going to be, people are going to smoke pipes instead of smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, we had that one.
Yeah.
No,
well,
no,
we
no,
talked
no.
about it off the air
Off
last
the air,
week.
not on the air.
Did you leave a pipe at my house, by the way?
Oh,
I found a pipe there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I feel like a while. Like it's
Yeah, it's like
pretty
a real
cool
pipe.
Yeah, real
it's
old school.
It's
Yeah,
totally my pipe.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
found it, like behind the Colts.
Yeah, for sure you did.
Okay, I'll
Those
keep
are
it
mine
for you.
too.
Yeah, the Colt. Yeah,
Thanks,
the
big
Colt.
guy.
Okay, no
So
problem.
no cigarettes, no cigars, just pipes.
That's pipes.
I see you with a pipe.
He's a pipe.
I'm going pipe.
He's been
You
doing
are?
pipes.
I'm going to go pipe today.
Dude, you had
What
the
kind of
Gandalf
pipe?
pipe going for like 6
Oh,
months.
yeah, and it fell off the top of my car is the greatest because you just put a pinch in there and
Would you smoke a pipe, Tom?
Would I smoke a pipe? You know how many pipes I like to smoke?
What about drug head, Sean?
What about drug head? Yeah, he'll smoke anything.
Pipe head.
He'll smoke you if you get a chance.
Would you smoke a pipe?
Can we stop?
Okay,
This isn't
okay. But they're gonna have
around the table.
Okay, just a minute. They're going to have pipe shops all over the place.
All right.
Okay, and then there's going to be a man-eating shark in Lake Ontario.
They're all man eaters. Listen,
No, but
we're going
I
to take a
can-
break. We're going to 9:33 take a break, come back, and we're going to hit reset with Nikki, and then we're going to take your calls and do some predictions coming up next.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Good morning, hot nuts.
I don't have nuts.
Good morning, love. Nice to see you.
Nice to
Psychic
see
Nikki's
you.
here. Can we take some phone calls?
Absolutely.
Did you have any things you wanted to get to though before? Like just rattle them off real quick. and then
Okay.
get some phone
There's
calls.
going to be an earthquake under a mountain, a derailment in Oshawa, Ontario, of a train. I see a man like Houdini going into a glass container under the water. Okay. A tsunami
Go
in
ahead.
Oregon.
Go ahead.
A gigantic.
No, hang on.
What's that?
Todd wants to make a joke about being under a glass table. Go ahead.
No, I didn't actually.
Really?
I didn't even. No.
No?
Well, I mean, because underwater. Yeah.
There's going to be a towering inferno in Toronto, a building. Like it's either an office building or like some big building.
Well, that'll be interesting.
High building, yeah. But we don't want it to happen, right? Now, Newfoundland and Quebec are going to become one province. They're going to break away from Canada in the future. I see that.
Awesome.
You find that awesome?
Well, if you were going to give Quebec any one of our provinces, I would imagine Newfoundland would be probably the first choice, and then over to Saskatchewan. So, we don't need them.
Newfoundland and Labrador and Quebec, one province.
Right, oh.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Why is that, Dean?
Well,
it would be an odd country.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, there's going to be rats in a subway train in Toronto, right in the train.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I do see a famous race car driver being killed. Also, a subway in New York will be hijacked.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I see animals falling from the sky from a cargo plane.
Really?
Like the hatch underneath opens and the poor animals come out.
Raining cats and dogs.
Like what kind of animals?
Like a cow or a steer.
That would hurt, man.
Imagine hitting that on your windshield.
Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, so that could happen. Right. And can dancing is coming back.
What is? I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what it is?
That dancing is so old that no one does.
Oh, okay.
Hi, The Edge.
Hi, I had a question for Psychic Nikki.
Yeah, dude, what's your question?
I was going to ask her thoughts on the hockey season and if she feels there will be one.
Do you feel there will be a hockey season?
Yeah, and you know what? The Leafs are very close to getting the Stanley Cup. Very close now.
Yep. All
Yeah.
right, that totally blew it right out. Yeah. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how are you?
Good, what's up?
Not much. I just wanted to talk to Nikki.
Sure.
If she's got anything to say.
Yeah, what's your question for?
I just want to know how my luck is. So I keep buying lottery tickets.
Oh, I'm going to give you some numbers. Okay?
No, you're not. That's boring.
Yeah, but he could have won.
No, he couldn't have won. Not one time has anybody won from your numbers from this station. Not once.
Actually,
What
you're
if
wrong.
this was the time?
Maybe not this. A lot of people have won numbers.
Hi, The Edge.
Hi.
Hey, man, what's your question for Nikki?
I just want to know about my near future as far as work plans.
Why do you have a job now?
I do have a job now.
Yeah. Do you remember when I said if you're going to call in, don't ask about your job?
Okay, what about my personal life?
Oh, that's better.
What about what did he say?
My personal life.
Okay.
What did you want to know about your personal life?
Oh, nothing. He hung up. Hi, The Edge.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's up?
Oh, not a lot. I just wanted to call and make a comment about, remember Nikki made a prediction about worms coming up out of the ground?
Yep.
Okay, Shelburne, Ontario, they have a worm charming contest. And it happened like a month or so ago, but...
Really?
And you said there'd be worms coming to the ground.
I
And in
did.
Shelburne, they had a worm charming contest. Coincidentally, there was one of those most nights at Todd's place. Hi, The
worm
Edge.
charming
Coming out of a
contest.
Yeah, the chicks just go, woo, 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 woo. And then Todd's like, it worked.
Check out the sneak basket.
Snakes. I like that snake.
Calling for Psychic Nikki.
Yeah, we're here. Are we inconveniencing you? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, what's your question for Nikki then?
Okay, my question for Nikki
Pushy.
is what she sees for my health in the near future.
Well, you need to relax, first of all.
I do.
Hypertension.
Well, first of all, I don't answer health questions because I'm not a doctor.
Well, what's wrong with her? Let's find out what's wrong
Yeah.
with this lady, other than just being a little angry. She's
I'm not angry.
Well, we started talking when you're like, I'm calling for a question with Nikki.
And Nikki's not a doctor.
I'm just wondering about my health in the near future.
Okay, well, let me
that's all.
ask. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Okay. Are you sick?
Not at the moment.
Are you worried you're going to be sick?
Yes.
Do you have a reason to worry you're going to be sick?
Not really.
Do you have any specifics at all?
No.
Okay.
Are you
So you're just a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Maybe a better question is, are you going to get over your mental condition?
Probably not.
What are you worried about?
I don't know. I'm just worrying about, health.
How old are you?
I know what she's going to get.
That kind of thing.
How old are you?
40.
Okay. And do you have problems pooping?
No.
Do you have any cysts on your boobs?
No.
Do you cough a lot?
Are you a doctor?
Yes. Do you smoke?
No.
Do you drink to excess all the time?
Not all the time.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Do you eat a lot of beef jerky?
No.
Do you eat healthy?
Most of the time, yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm going to do Nikki's job for her. You're fine.
yeah.
You go enjoy your life.
You know what I foresee, though? And I'm no psychic, But within a year, you're going to take time off work for fibromyalgia.
You're bad.
So true. Rheumatoid arthritis. You see her getting really hurt soon, don't you?
By a crow. I do. I see a crow. And there's a crow is going to attack people in Toronto.
Yeah,
they are.
Is it going to attack her?
Yeah.
Sure. Your health's fine. Just look out for crows.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge. The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.
Nikki's here.
It's great to be with you guys.
You've been just sitting here going, I really want to go to some TIFF parties.
Oh, I haven't stopped talking about the TIFF parties.
You're like a socialite. You want to go and socialize.
Well, why not?
Yeah, I'll tell you why not. Because every single TIFF party is just a group of people that paid $2,000 to stand around in hopes of catching a glimpse of someone famous, and they're all lying to each other.
Right.
Every single person at every one of those douchey parties just sits around and lies to each other.
The nice thing about, though, going to those parties, Dean, is the lack of pretension in the room.
Oh,
Right on,
yeah,
John.
you know what I like about that is all the down-to-earth folk. Yeah.
Well, if anybody's got any tickets, you can call me.
No, you can't. If you have tickets, burn them.
No, but if you, Nikki loves us. She's like a slightly older Paris Hilton.
Burn them.
You're right, Todd.
Yeah, slightly older, my ass.
You're right.
Yeah. Great job, by the way, the Empire State Building you did the day before that whole shooting happened. That was crazy.
I know, and I'm sorry for the people that got shot.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's...
So this one guy worked at a t-shirt store or something like that, and he went in and shot at this guy he had a fight with for 3 years. He'd been fired for a year. Then he goes in and boom, 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 boom. And then the cops started shooting him, but they shot like 9 other people.
I know, I said that.
They're like cartoon cops.
Right.
Now you gotta shoot the bad guy, not every guy.
And the hot air balloon too. That was crazy.
See, you haven't heard about that one, have you?
No. Tell me. The one that I predicted.
In the news, there's a hot air balloon crash overseas.
Killed 428.
No, like 28.
That's what I just said.
Slovenia, yeah, that's right. You said 428.
No, I said it killed 4, injured 28.
Oh, I thought you said 4. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Brutal. In Slovenia, they banned hot air balloons.
That is so sad.
Yeah, well, how many people were on this sucker?
4.
But it killed all 28 people.
No, there were 32 people on it.
32 people in its basket.
There were
swept up by the wind.
People in its basket.
And it swept up by the wind and crashed in a ball of flame. All the passengers were Slovenian, including an 11-year-old girl and her mom. 2 British and 2 Italian nationals were injured. Hot air ballooning is popular in the small alpine country.
Would you go in a balloon?
No.
Oh,
the humanity.
Oh, yeah.
What about those guys who are in the balloon? You ever see those guys who are like in balloons and those guys are such geeks.
Walking around on the water.
You ever see?
Yeah.
Time for some. Can we take some phone calls?
Absolutely, Dean.
Because you're coming back twice this week, right? Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
What up?
Hey, it's Steph.
Steph.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Steph.
How are you today?
I'm good. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday as well. Always off on Mondays.
Right.
That was awesome.
What's so funny about Happy Monday?
Monday.
You're missing the A in Monday.
Oh, okay. Monday.
Okay,
Somebody's
go ahead.
got a case of the Monday.
What's your question?
Just want to know what she sees for me. I'm still single, like babies.
How old
like
are you?
Men. In my 30s.
You're in your 30s and you're single? Are you good looking?
Smoking.
Come on.
Send us a picture of your ass.
All right.
No.
All right.
What's your sign?
Well, I got other things to ask first. Hang on. How old are you?
33.
33. And how tall are you?
5'4" and a quarter.
What do you weigh?
130.
Tell me you said 5'4" and a quarter.
Yeah, she did. She put the quarter in there.
I don't know why.
Did you, when was the last time you had a boyfriend?
Like a couple months ago.
When was the last time you had sex?
I actually called in for what happened, and you guys didn't make me win. I was the one that lost consciousness.
Oh, I don't remember
Yeah, because a couple guys brought it.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
No, Todd.
No, Todd.
Sorry, man.
Okay, well, go ahead, Nikki.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, Pisces, a fish. That's very good. Now, I
That
see,
might be the problem.
okay. Now I see a man who. What are you laughing at, Derek?
Oh, she smells like Pisces.
I'm getting a guy. Okay, this is really weird. I see it in the vision. And
Smells like a Pisces.
no, he could be a Leo,
Stop it
but
right now.
he has a baseball cap and a bow tie.
He's a loser.
Oh, he's a Redenbacher.
Yeah, but actually, he's big down there. Very
He's got
large.
a big wiener.
Yeah, so don't worry about the bow tie.
Nick, that's funny
Yeah,
when
but
you
that's
talk
not,
about that
not
stuff.
that important.
Huh?
Being big down there isn't that
Oh,
important.
I would say it's important, my dear.
Well, it only is if you've used yours for 70 years and there's an elasticity issue, probably.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you.
So, no, listen, do you...
What about babies?
Well, you got to get a husband before
Crawl
you get a
before
baby.
you run, lady.
I'm getting a baby girl.
Oh.
Yeah, and I see the
Do you have
initial
herpes
D.
or something?
Never.
Yeah, sure. Hey, yeah, sure, buddy.
Never had anything.
Okay, buddy. Sure, what good.
Have
good
you ever?
one.
Are you
Okay,
bitchy? Are you bitchy?
Nope. No,
Are-
you know
are-
what?
are
Guys
you-
tell me that I'm the coolest girl they've ever met. And
What do you like
that
when you have your
scares
period?
them. Pardon?
What do you like when you have your period? Are you overbearing?
I don't let that time of my life predict how I act.
Good for you.
So I
There's
don't-
something wrong with you.
No, maybe. Are you just picky?
Nope.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Okay, you're supposed to say yeah in that case. Maybe that's what's wrong with you.
I've got a last name.
Okay, what's the last name?
Sherwood.
Sherwood.
Now it's either,
Sweet.
it could be a middle name too. I'm getting Sherwood.
Yeah,
and,
a lot of people have a middle name Sherwood.
Or she's just jamming hockey sticks
and I'm
up there.
getting the initial. Hockey stick.
Yeah, Coho.
The whole part, you got
And
that
I'm
right.
getting-
I'm getting a name of your lover. It's Louisville Slugger.
Honestly, got Sherwood. Don't
Okay,
ask me.
fine. It's a 4x4.
And the initial
You mean a
D or
2x4.
Dave
No, you 4x4.
or Daryl or Derek.
or
D,
Daryl.
like Dean, Dave, like that. D. It's definitely a D.
Babe, what if it's me?
What's up, Dean?
What if it's me that you need to hook up with?
I think we would have a great time hanging out.
You think
That
so?
could be your porn name, Dean Sherwood.
I kind of like that. I like the name Sherwood.
It's always ready
I've
to
always
go.
looked at you fondly, Dean.
You've always looked at me fondly?
Yes.
What does
Thought
that
of
mean?
you fondly because you're a good-looking guy.
Thanks.
You're a great personality. Yeah.
Yeah, that was getting creepy now.
It's flattering. It's
Yeah.
nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
But she
Well-
doesn't care about the bottom part. That's
You don't care
strange.
about the wiener?
It's not that I don't care about it, but if you know how to use it, then you're
No,
gonna
it's
got
got
to
to be a
make me
decent size too. You can't. No,
It helps out.
yeah. Trust me, if I had a small wiener, I'd be going. You betcha.
happy. You talk about how small your wiener is. I thought,
Well, as a joke, because
Oh.
guys with big wieners don't talk about how big they are.
right?
They make fun. Are you having a smoke?
No,
What are you sipping back?
a cup of tea,
You haven't caught? Are you? Do you? What bad habits do you have? Do you smoke weed?
a little.
Coke?
No,
Do you drink
No
too
way.
much?
no, I enjoy some red wine.
What's the deal with your dad? Are you close to your dad?
Not really.
I figured. Here's the problem that you have is that you don't really trust guys.
I think you're right.
Intimacy issues.
So you need to let some guy like you, as opposed to ask Nikki who's out there for you with the name D.
Yeah.
And Sherwood.
Let some guy like you and trust the
Define
process.
like me though.
Well,
It's
if
like
he,
they always lie.
what do you, of course, that's what we do.
That's
I
what everyone lies.
I got something. The new man has a black dog.
Oh,
I'm getting it.
I love dogs.
Good. Good.
Dog.
Dog.
And he's got some. He's got.
They said dong. Yeah.
Well, that too.
I swear to God, I thought you said dong.
Really? And then I see a Trailblazer. What kind of car is that? A Trailblazer.
Chevy.
They don't make them anymore.
Oh, they don't.
Oh, the guy just knows their cars.
Well, he
could
might
drive
have
a
an old
used one.
one.
Yeah.
He might have an old one,
Right.
but he's pretty hunky looking.
Oh, good.
Where do you live again?
In the Jack, Ajax.
Yeah, she's
Oh, you're
really.
from the Jacks?
She's so close. She's so deep in the jacks. I can hear a little Oshawa in her.
I'm not.
right.
Yeah.
And I know how the
No.
guy looks. You know the guy that
East
played
Oshawa.
Batman? Who's the
So
actor? that-
judgmental.
Christian Bale
Yeah, he looks like Christian Bale, and he's got hair on his face.
Nice.
with
Yeah.
a black dong.
Got a lot of hair.
That's who chicks want to be with. Good luck. That's who chicks want to be with.
Christian Bale.
With a.
Yeah. He's awesome.
His parents are dead.
But you know what? It's in the eyes that count.
Well, you said it was in the package.
Well, that too, but you need
What about the eyes? It's all about eye connection.
It's all about
it's
eyes.
right? It's an eye connection.
If the guy's small down there, you look at his eyes.
I see. You can't do it with the eyes.
No, it's in the eyes. The eyes.
You just want some chick to go, just don't, it hurts.
You don't feel much with the eyes.
No, that's
and
true.
you definitely polysporin drops
Yeah,
after.
big time. You get pink. That's how you get. Hey, that's how you get pink eye.
Yeah, it's true. Because you know why, Nikki? It's
Boom.
poop in the eye.
That's
all
right.
it is.
Boom.
That's
Your eye's
just-
close enough to that thing, they get in there.
Oh, I don't mean they
called
have
it.
sex with the eyes, but you look at the eyes. That's the first.
I'm a
thing
really
you
quick
look at when you
blinker.
look at mine.
You feel that?
Yeah. You like that, huh? You like that?
I'm blinking. Butterfly kiss on your.
Would be a problem.
This whole Tourette's thing's really working out for my sex life.
That feels good too, doesn't it?
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge. The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
It's Psychic Nikki.
Do that
thing. Doing my thing. Doing the thing. THING. Showing my thing. No. Better not do that. Yeah, that would be a mistake.
Yeah.
You got the giggles, Dean. You know what it's called? What are you doing, Dean? You know what it's called? I'll tell you what it's called. There's a new disease. There's a new disease.
Oh, yeah. There sure is.
It's called giggleitis.
Oh, yeah.
Giggleitis.
I can't even. Tell us about this supermoon you're.
Oh yeah, there's a monster
hold
moon.
Hold it. We gotta say,
Yeah.
you know,
You know, you are
Supermoon's coming.
doing my thing.
listen, you. I
Yes.
love you. I love you very much.
Thank you, Dean.
And
I'm
I'm gonna help you before you go on the rest of your day.
Oh, okay. And what is it I need to know?
Your pants are down in the back.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, big
did you
time.
take a picture of that?
Yep.
Only 9.
I will say, it's not a bad ass.
I know.
It's a good ass. Yeah.
thought that too.
Thank you.
I swear,
I feel great.
I actually thought that too.
You have a nice ass.
No, you know what happened?
Can I tweet it?
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
Don't tweet
Come
my
on.
That's
ass.
all it is. You just look you're barely
Oh, no, take that.
Go on.
No,
it's
Let me
good.
tweet it.
Take it off.
It's a good
I'm going
ass.
to tweet it. Go
I know.
on.
Wait,
No.
what about this one? What about that one?
I don't want to be like Kate Middleton.
No, dude, Kim Kardashian's a billionaire because she made a sex tape. This is just your ass.
Excuse me. When I came into the chair,
How many followers do you want to have on your
Do
Twitter?
you want more followers?
Yeah,
Well,
20,000 people.
You'll get 20,000.
You will get 20,000 people to see that ass. It's a good ass.
Actually, it is a good ass.
It is. Yeah. Tweet it. Can we
No, I'm
tweet
going to
it?
tweet her.
What the hell?
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Come
Let me
on.
think.
I'm tweeting it.
I'll have you in
Oh my
an
God.
extra time next week.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Deal? Deal? Can we tweet it? You can't see anything. It just looks like it looks like a really good ass. To be
For an
honest.
old bird?
Yeah, for your considerable age,
Yeah.
this is a great ass.
Oh my God. We were.
I'm not kidding you.
Really?
It is. It's, Todd,
I'm
you would say, wouldn't you?
I honestly thought it was a good ass. I swear.
Well, you know, like when I was going into
don't
my
get
chair,
cocky.
my
Oh my
pants fell down.
No, you had it when you walked
right
in.
when you walked in.
Yeah, you've been doing
Dean and
that
I
since
were
home.
10 minutes straight. We
We
were
couldn't
laughing.
stop laughing because your ass cheeks and your crack were showing, and and
don't
then
know
you're
why.
like, I said, you look beautiful, and then I walked behind you. I'm like, that is awesome.
That's what you were laughing
Dean gave,
about.
Dean gave me like a bro hug, and he's like, 12 years, man. We've had some good laughs, but nothing like
Todd.
I don't know
It's
why.
not a bad ass.
Yeah.
It really is.
Really?
Yeah, and you can clearly tell you don't wear diapers yet.
I don't wear diapers.
That's what I'm
Dean.
saying.
I'm not
Oh
in
my
that
God.
age
Do
gender.
you want guys to like you?
Of course.
Look at this ass. It's good.
Is it better? Okay, I want a picture of Kim Kardashian's behind.
And way
mine.
better than hers.
Well, I want to see her
side
behind.
profile one. I'll
The
tweet
side
that one.
profile. Yeah, just the side
Can't you
The
put-
side profile makes it look pretty sweet. Where? Look at the crack of the chair.
It
and
looks
your
good.
crack.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm
Whatever.
tweeting it right now.
That's why I love you. You're a gamer. You know why I love you?
Yeah.
You're like, whatever. It's a good ass. I'm hot.
Who cares? The world's going to end soon. No, no, the world isn't going to end. Actually.
Well, let's get to some predictions that came true.
Now, I predicted.
Oh,
talking
Lord.
about nakedness, I predicted 10 days ago, and I
Yeah.
predicted here and on Twitter that there would be more nakedness around the royal family and more a sex scandal around the royal family. And they just
Yeah.
took pictures of Kate Middleton topless, and it's printed in a French magazine.
Yeah, I can't imagine those would be great pictures. Like, I don't think she's got great boobs.
No?
No, I wouldn't want to see
I'm
her.
excited to see it.
Now, the royal family is up in arms about this. They're so upset about all this nakedness going on. It's not good, Dean. Now, another thing
Yeah,
is...
because the other with the dude, was it Harry? Yeah, who they
Yeah.
sent over to Afghanistan.
Yeah, hopefully get shot.
Exactly.
All
So
right,
I predict-
hang on. I'm tweeting this awesome butt picture of yours.
Okay, which
too.
one are you tweeting?
Just the first one, the nice one. It looks great. It looks like
I was going to do the side profile one.
Yeah, the side profile.
No, do you do another one? Do the original one where she walked in.
This is it. Waka waka. I'm putting
Okay.
because you're hot. You're a hot piece of ass.
ASS, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
Or
get to the other one.
sass.
Oh, I just tweeted him. It's Dean Blundell. Let's see if you want to see some ass. So let's talk. The royal family's up in arms, and are they going to? I get the feeling because they're really upset. They're going to start suing people.
Yeah,
and I get
royal
the feeling some
families-
people are going to be crashing into bridges.
Exactly, and there's going to be more nakedness, and it's not only going to happen in the royal family, it could happen in the U.S. presidential family, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see what Obama's packing.
Yes, like it's going to happen all over. People are crazy right now.
All right.
Right? And I also predicted that a mammoth's fossil would be found, and they found a 15 million year tooth of a mammoth in
Wow.
San Francisco on a construction site.
Mm.
Pretty scary, and it's so huge.
scary.
It's huge. Well, it is because there may be real life mammoths out there.
All righty.
Right? And I predicted a volcano would erupt in Central America, and it did in Guatemala. Also, something everybody should know. Something smashed into Jupiter's surface on Monday, resulting in a 100-mile wide fireball, which saved Earth from a devastating cosmic collision. So our galaxy might have blown up.
Thanks, Jupiter.
Yeah, so Jupiter saved us.
Right on.
Yeah. And I do see a meteorite hitting a large area of water
In on the Earth.
on the Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, there's going to be a poison fly epidemic, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, superfly, biting people. It's called a superfly.
Or a horsefly.
Yeah. And people, okay, now I
Deerfly?
see women who have plastic surgery. I see a
Superfly.
woman melting.
Women are
Can I ask
melting.
you a question? Is Superfly snooka?
Oh yeah,
A
Jimmy.
snooker? Who's snooker?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. And I see a poison fly biting you, Dean.
Really?
Now, a woman, yeah. No, I'm only kidding.
Thank God.
I'm just joking.
Gonna lose it.
Yeah. Now, a woman's going to have plastic surgery and a man, and they're going to melt from the plastic surgery. 'cause
Right
they're
on.
going-
Right on the Marilyn Dennis show. Right there.
Oh, really? Why is that, Dean?
Because the thermostat's too high in the,
Oh,
in the
okay,
studio.
okay.
Look at it in big. Look at Nikki's ass on the Y frog.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
awesome.
awesome.
It is a great ass. It's a good ass.
I know.
What? I like my ass. It looks good.
I'm telling you, we did you a favor. You're gonna get a whole bunch of old creepy guys calling you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. So what else?
Okay, now also an exotic dancer is going to be killed by a snake.
Oh yeah, here
stripper.
we go.
Yeah, on the stage. Okay, and I see a bomb at JFK Airport.
Ooh.
And
Wouldn't you lead with that one over the stripper getting strangled by a
Jupiter
snake?
thing.
Right.
But anyway, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, but that's how it comes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see a tobacco crop being ruined in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah. So no cigarettes. Tobacco all over the world, actually.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, like a
lot
big.
of
It's going to be an
angry
insect.
people.
Yeah.
And it's going to eat the tobacco, And there's not going to be any cigarettes.
Oh, dude, smokes are going to be like $80 a pack.
Exactly.
You're going to really want to smoke.
Yeah, it's going to
Get a
go
deal
up.
on the reserve for $70 a pack.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, up towards Muskoka there, they got that Iroquois cranberry grower Wada territory. They got smokes. Every single house on the road is a smoke store. Yeah, you're $85 a pack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe it'll stop smoking.
They'll have like some kind of giant Mercedes pulling up to a trailer.
Exactly, Dean. Well, there's also weed, isn't there? But that's not legal.
No, it is. It's totally legal.
Yeah, it's going to be legal soon.
It should be.
Absolutely legal.
Awesome.
Okay. Now, a man's going to go fishing, and he's going to get a naked lady on the end of his line.
Really?
Yeah. I'm telling you, for sure.
Wow.
Like someone was just skinny dipping and he caught
Well,
it.
skinny dipping
What's
or
he
scuba
using as
diving.
bait?
A
Take it
worm.
out.
A worm.
Wait a sec. What a catch.
Take it out. Throw it
A
back.
worm.
Yeah, this one's bad.
Right.
Go ahead. Morning, ladies.
Yeah. Now, also, there's going to be a disease. Now, I know there's mad cow disease.
Just rattle them off.
Okay, there's going to be disease around dairy cows.
And then what else?
And I see a plane going from London to Hong Kong crashing.
Uh-oh.
Then what else?
Yeah, yeah. And I see a huge monster earthquake in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
And I see a movie star dying from a tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like they get a tattoo or a rock star.
Get all
movie star.
infected and stuff,
It gets
and then they die.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that Chris Brown tattoo? Eh? You got it?
Oh, really? I hope it doesn't get infected.
I would absolutely bitch slap that guy.
Yeah,
I swear to God, if I can get my hands on Chris Brown, what a great day. I challenge Chris Brown and Drake both to a fight right now.
Really? Really?
I'll fight both of them.
You take him on at the same time. Yeah,
totally.
yeah.
And I let you can have a gun if you want. It doesn't matter to me. I want
Really?
you both.
You would take them on, Dean.
Big time. I would kick ass.
Well, you know, Drake's very tall.
No, he's not. He's tiny.
He is?
Yeah,
I thought
he's
he was
like a
tall.
midget.
Okay. And then I see hot springs. Like I see, you know, all the water in lakes soon. I see them like hot springs, like hot water coming up and fire. Scary, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I see a giant wave in Lake Ontario. I still see that wave in Lake Ontario coming.
Like a tsunami type of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be scary.
Like your ass crack.
A what?
Like your ass
Oh,
crack.
thank you, Todd.
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, they're pretty good boobs. Kate Middleton's boobs aren't bad.
Oh, you got a picture? Let me see, dude.
Yeah, they're not bad, actually. Wow. What a body.
I bet you they're perky, right?
Yeah.
Are they banana-shaped kind of? They go up a little bit?
Banana-shaped. Shaped like a banana. I don't know. Why do you look at William Bottomless and tell me if he's banana-shaped?
Okay.
And I
Sounds
see,
great.
I see a now, I told you I saw rabid beavers, and that's happening all over the place.
Yeah.
Now I see rabid skunks. And there's going to be more and more protests turning really ugly in the Middle East. Like it's happening now. There's going to be even more.
Yeah.
I see cities on fire. It's going to be terrible.
I don't, you know what? Yeah, those are good boobs. Those are real good
let me
boobs.
see, bro.
Yeah, come here. And what a good body.
Yeah,
Well, she's putting her top on, but she's topless outside. They're good. Yeah, they're perfect. Yeah, they're perksters.
What's that?
What are they, hockey playing boobs? Perkster.
And I see a fire at a Toronto museum,
Yeah.
which isn't good. And a mummy's going to come to life.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do if it did, Dean?
What's that?
A mummy.
How old's the mummy?
Well, it's thousands of years
40?
old.
Oh, I thought you meant like a mummy, not
Yes.
a mommy.
Yes. Now, I also see a Hollywood movie star dying in a fire in Beverly Hills in their home, which isn't good.
Right on.
And I see a young teen idol losing a leg in a car accident. That's bad. I hope not.
Oh, is it Bieber?
I don't know who it is. I just see
You
it.
said he had to be careful of cars.
Well, it could be a female or a male. Yeah.
Just hoping.
And I
Or her butt looks great, too.
Yeah, she got a great ass.
Yeah, I saw that one, too. Yeah.
Now, there's trouble at the Brooklyn Bridge in New York, too. And there's going to be a huge terrorist attack in London, England soon. And I see a paternity suit around Prince Harry.
Oh,
Because he
like
was fooling
Vegas.
around in Vegas, and he might have got some girls pregnant there. So there's actually
girls pregnant.
Yeah, so that could be royal babies.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And then I see also light set.
Oh, they're not that good.
What,
What's
the
that?
boobs?
You didn't see this one, I bet.
Who is that?
Oh no, they're like you know what they're like? They're like paint curtains. They're like we said it yesterday, like a waffle with a jelly bean in the middle.
Yeah, they're a little disappointing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And I see lights at an intersection. Like they're all going to go cuckoo, the lights. And there's going to be cars. And this could happen here in Toronto, too.
Can happen pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, there's
where
going to be cars
lights,
on top of each other. Like a domino effect.
Right.
And I do see now, I see one of the royal family have to be careful around helicopters as well.
Well, that'll be fun
It's
if
really
they're not.
bad.
Oh, these boobs are deceiving. They're not bad in these pictures. These are two more.
Oh, no, those are good boobs.
Now they're good.
Not bad boobs. Yeah, I like them. Yeah.
Is that hers?
Little grapefruits.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
We got a few minutes to do some phone calls here with Psychic Nikki. Hi, The Edge.
Hi.
Hey, who's this?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good. What's up?
Well, I am currently a cancer patient, and I have cancer throughout my body, and I've actually lived longer than what they expected to, and I just kind of want to know, should I spend my life savings, or what should I do, you know?
Well, first of all, what do you mean when were you diagnosed with cancer?
I was originally diagnosed 7 years ago. This is my third time having cancer. I have it in my brain, my bone, my liver, my lungs. It started in my breast.
How lucky did you not get?
Yeah, I know. I'm 31.
So you're 31. You're young. Do you have a family?
I do. I have a 12-year-old and a very supportive partner.
Okay. Sir, when you say partner, is it a man or a woman?
Male.
Okay. So I was getting excited there for a second.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so now what kind of do you do treatment for it now or what?
I've been doing chemo for 21 months.
Okay.
So,
and how do you feel?
You know what? Chemotherapy actually makes me feel better because it's considered a life-sustaining therapy.
Yep.
So it's not a chemo that, they don't knock the poo out of you, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to keep me, hopefully my cancer doesn't grow. It's trying to keep it at bay.
Sound great.
So how much time did they give you when you first got diagnosed with it?
They told me if I didn't, because they do it by stats. So by how old you are, how many people were diagnosed with your same age and same stuff. They said about 5 to 7 years. So it's been about 5 to 7 years, but I got sick in March because that's when my cancer went to my brain. And then, they told me I should go in hospice and I said no. And then I kind of ended up turning it around and, but I do have it everywhere and it is quite painful, but I don't feel like it's hard to say, but I don't feel like I'm dying even though I'm considered palliative and I'm.
Well, are you driving in a car? Are you driving a car right now?
I am.
Yeah. You can hear in your voice how positive you are.
She's positive.
And I mean that's the I think
I have a feeling you're going to be okay. I don't know why.
So do I.
Don't you?
Yeah, because it's positive energy. Nothing but there's no dark, there's no black around your energy at all, and you do have protection there, Amanda. And your age is helping. If you were 81 or something.
Did you hear what Nikki just said?
Yeah, I did.
She sees no darkness. When she sees negativity, it ain't good. She doesn't see that around you.
I don't see that around you at all.
And therefore, you may actually have the cure to cancer in your body.
Yeah, I may. See, what scares me is two of my friends that are the same age with the same disease and the same progression, like we're in the same spot, passed within the past 8 months.
Really?
So,
Did you have friends you met?
Did you guys grow up in the same area?
No, not at all, actually. We met through a company called Young Adult Cancer Canada.
That's tough. I thought you lived near power lines or something.
No. Could you imagine?
So, and you sound, I'm sorry to say you got all this crap going on, but you sound awesome.
You're amazing.
How's the 12-year-old doing?
She's okay. She's going through normal 12-year-old stuff. We try to do it. I try to live day by day with, in everything that I do. And I try to, I stay asleep during the day so that when she comes home, I try to keep her life as normal as possible. So she doesn't really, other than me, being bald every once in a while because it keeps going bald or growing my hair back and being tired. It doesn't really affect her as much as it could.
Your husband cool with the baldness stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're bald everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the Brazilian without the pain. So.
It's just the other pain.
Exactly.
I mean, your
And
liver
you-
aches from time to time.
What?
and Your brain
Why
hurts.
not? Yeah, no problem.
What a
So
great
you,
attitude.
you have a feeling she's going to be okay.
So much positive energy, and when you think positive like that, you can actually, and I'm not a doctor,
Yeah.
but you can actually make the disease stay where it is and not progress so much, you know?
So here's what I think is going on with this beautiful woman, this beautiful, strong woman we have on the
it
phone.
is.
I get the feeling that you're going to kick this thing's ass.
Yeah.
And I know that there's probably a lot people with a lot better training out there, but you don't sound like you sound like you're on top of it. And I'm telling you, miracles have happened. And God forbid. And Todd,
there's one very close to my family. Well, I mean, there is, and a miracle is currently happening. So stay positive, because it don't, I know it's Psychic Nikki's nice to say that you sound so great and everything, but be very positive, because you never know how your life can improve and turn around. It really can.
Yeah, and there's
I
gonna
see
be
it firsthand
cures.
every day.
There's going to be cures for cancer too, so, like a lot of cure in the cancer area.
Yeah, which.
So I think what we're saying here is you can buy some overripe bananas and go ahead and start a book.
Right?
Yeah. I don't buy them green anymore, right? Yeah.
You got it.
And charge that credit card.
Yeah.
Don't spend you just enjoy every day.
Yeah.
And folks, if you could take a lesson about how crappy your life is because your boss is down on you at work, man, you listen to what this beautiful woman's saying.
Yeah. Every day is a different journey, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever. All right.
Especially if you're on your way to Hamilton.
How funny is that? I'm driving through that Hampton right now.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think it could get worse. All this cancer riddling my body. Get out! I'm in Hamilton. And it can get worse. You could be in St. Catharines shortly.
Yeah. You know what? I drove someone to the airport in Buffalo, so I'm driving home now.
Oh, that sucked, eh?
Thank goodness.
And,
You've been
and you're
through
running
hell and
errands
back.
for people. Listen, let's give you a hand.
Yeah, that's great.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's
The Dean Blundell Show.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Dean Blundell Show.
I got bronchitis.
102.1.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's Psychic Nikki
On the Dean Blundell Show.
Bring it.
Come on.
It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
It's the queen, y'all.
It's Psychic Nikki doing her thing.
Ugh, puke.
Sweet.
Sweet.
No ass crack today, though.
You know what? Oh, what is that?
That's an ass crack, actually.
Oh, Dean just farted. That's not an ass
What are you
crack.
talking
It's a
about?
smelly
Spirits in
fart.
here.
Okay, so let's get to it. There's some predictions. Psychic Nikki, everybody. PsychicNikki.com or 416-961-7976. Go.
And follow me on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I did say that a baseball player,
Yeah.
there would be scandal. Now Escobar has scandal around.
Well, to be fair,
yeah.
I've talked to a couple of people this morning that actually speak Latin or whatever, Spanish. Tu eres maricón is what he had. Basically, it says in Cuban. In Cuba means you are gay. In some other countries, it denotes you being weak. And that's really what he was trying to say. He didn't mean anything slang, and he apparently is very apologetic by it. And as with translation, there's a lot of things that sometimes get lost, right? So apparently that's what he said, and that's what. And you know what? It makes sense to me because I didn't think anybody would be that stupid.
It also means you're crazy. I think there's just a lot of different translations.
Yeah. Escobar's message on his face, I presume, this is from Steve, speaks Spanish. I presume Escobar written on his face was taken out of context. The suspect meaning or true translation is more along the lines of you're a coward or you're a pussy. Speaking in the language 99.9% of the time, something said along those lines is never meant as a homophobic slur. Just saying.
And because he's famous, that's what happens.
Oh, people. You know what it is, too? When we say stuff's gay here, like if I say, oh, that's gay, I can't get in trouble for it. But if I negatively stereotype gay people, I can. So, which I don't.
Right.
But people are so defensive of their sexuality, and rightfully so, as some people have been abused for it over the years. But for crying out loud, if you're mentally disabled, you don't own the word retarded. If you're a homosexual, you do not own the word gay. So, in my opinion of the English language being open for translation, the fact that some people get down on us for the language we use, they can suck it. However, he's a baseball player. He's held to a different standard.
They should have just used better judgment.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think people should worry about, surviving in the world right now.
No,
Never
but I
mind
mean,
about-
if it does mean that bad F word, that is a horrible thing to put on your face. But if there's
It
other
is.
terms, and he'll explain
Yeah.
himself at this press conference, which is what I said earlier. He'll probably just say he thought it was lost in translation.
Yeah.
Right. That's probably what happened. But people have to worry about, like I said, the world right now because Iran and Israel are going to go at it. And the U.S. is going to go
Yeah,
into
you
the
said that
whole
when you
Mid-
came here. You said this is going to be a really big deal.
This is. And all over the Middle East, it's terrible, And so people should be worrying about this stuff. Not
Now, what do you think's going to happen, folks? Because this is fairly big news right now. Iran has pissed everybody off.
Well, they're thinking they have nuclear missiles. So
they got missiles.
They got muscles.
I read in that somewhere.
So Israel's going to attack them. They're going to attack Israel. There's going to be big problems.
Big problems.
Like they're going to wipe each other out almost.
Absolutely.
And then the U.S. is going to go in and
very close to World War III.
Really?
Yeah.
Because the problem is
Yeah.
that Russia is aligned with Iraq, too.
Yeah, it is.
They're in cahoots.
And I see Japan and China at each other, and I see them at war. India and Pakistan.
Yeah,
Okay?
because Pakistan said yesterday, they go, oh, yeah, brother, we got ourselves the missile too, carrying the nuclear warhead. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, everybody's got them over there
Look,
now.
I definitely see a biological attack on North America.
Nothing here, though, right?
Well, we could get a little radiation or stuff.
Just a little, Dean.
I mean, who hasn't had an X-ray?
I told you, head for Muskoka.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, really. I'm
Well,
telling
that's
you.
some scary business. So you're saying Israel and Iran are going to start beating the hell out of each other,
Right.
almost causing World War III. Same thing with China and Japan.
Exactly. India and Pakistan.
It will
North
cause a
Korea
world
and
war if
South
that
Korea.
happens.
Like, it's going to be very close, but it's not going to be.
But tragedy will be averted. But
It-
lots
it
of people
will.
are going to die.
Yeah, there will be. They may even send a nuclear missile, a small quasi one. Is
that what they call them?
The quasi
a
missile.
quasi missile. A quasi missile.
It's like a warning nuke.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll get the quasi Scud to take care of it.
More where that came from.
People should be focusing in on this.
Well, it's pretty scary.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
when you watch the news, it's a pretty depressing world right now. It's a scary
the
place.
Royal family's worried about nakedness. I think we should worry about the world here right now.
I know, especially because they're such sweet titties.
Exactly.
The world isn't all bad.
All right. Well, I guess you got to have a little humor.
Well, I don't live in China, Japan, Iran, or Israel. So, hey, I'm all good here.
It's going to happen soon because I keep on
It
reading
has to.
about it.
If you consider the amount of religious tension over there, and folks, I've said it before, I've said it again. If we had no organized religion, I would actually run to be the emperor of the world. This is what I would like to do.
Okay.
And I would abolish all religion.
And
really?
Yeah. But if you wanted to be part of religion, you can. But all the crazies, you get your own country. You get your own religious country where you can just kill each other, shoot each other, blow each other up, run donkeys into the market. I could care less. Shoot
Australia.
Absolutely.
Send them to Australia.
Yeah, that's where they
Right.
sent the criminals, and they turned out to be pretty good guys.
That's right.
They worked it out.
Highest rate of STDs, but we're fine with that.
But another thing that's going to happen, people are going bonkers. They're all going to get naked for some
Yeah.
reason. There's going to be a big
awesome.
scandal around some pollen female being naked. Their pictures are going to go viral all over the net. I see
They're all
it.
about viral today.
Viral. Viral.
It's their new word.
Viral asses, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
like you, when your ass went on the internet.
Yeah, that went viral.
Yeah.
yeah, actually, it was pretty.
She said, because we took a picture of your ass last week because
Yeah.
it was hanging out of your pants. And then it went viral, but you said that you had a lot of guys say some stuff to you on Twitter. What?
Well, like some of them said, I want to tap that enchilada. I want to tap that nice little round thing of yours.
Yeah.
High quality gents.
Yeah.
And how did it make you feel?
Actually, you know what? You did me a favor. I felt pretty good.
Yeah.
My ass turned me on.
Did it? You got horny from it?
I did.
Did you?
I could have done an army.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I'm only kidding.
Like a Civil War army.
I'm only kidding.
Put down your musket.
I'm only kidding.
Put down your musket.
No, generally it was all good.
God,
it was all good. It was very, look, it was very honest. It was very honest.
It was cute. You have a nice butt,
yeah.
though, for a senior citizen. It's not bad.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
What else you got?
Yeah, and now I see this woman. She's going to get mad. She's a farmer.
Yeah.
And the farmer's husband, she's going to get very mad with him because he's fooling around with a hired help. Okay, so she drugs him, takes a scarecrow down, and puts him up as a scarecrow.
Cool.
So all the birds are going to peck him to death.
Really?
Yeah, I see that.
Wow.
Probably in Iowa.
In Iowa?
In Iowa.
Someone's going to get peckers.
Right. In the cornfield.
Wow.
No. Crows.
Torn to pieces.
Crows.
Yeah, they have black peckers.
Yeah.
They do?
Right? You said they peck them to death.
I
They
know.
got black
I know
bills.
horses have black peppers or peckers.
Every
didn't know
week there's something that shows us a sign of dementia.
No,
We're finding it at this
And
point.
I don't worry about the world so much.
No, absolutely.
I'm talking about the bills of the crows. You're not talking about...
Listen.
You're crazy.
No, just absolutely.
You are
should-
sick.
I am not.
You are totally sick. You
I'm
got
not this-
You got wiener on the brain. I'm talking about the scarecrow. You said crows are going to come and peck at this farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get killed. You said he was going to be killed.
Yeah, but crows don't
Black
have black
peckers.
No, they don't have
Of
black
course they
peckers.
do. They got bill. Their bill is a
Oh,
pecker.
the bill. Oh,
Did I check that out?
I thought you meant the.
What color is a penguin's pecker?
That's next to my next prediction here.
What color's the penguin pecker?
Penguins are going to be migrating south. You're going to see a
That was
penguin in your
weird.
backyard.
But
Yeah.
they don't live up north.
Because the Arctic.
Oh, no, they're going so far south they go
They're coming
north.
back up the other side. Oh, okay.
just a
The
minute.
world travelers at this point.
The Arctic Circle
Yeah.
is melting.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the penguins
Guess
are
who
coming.
doesn't? No, I should.
Guess who? What? Jared?
Antarctica.
Yeah, they live in the South Pole. They don't live in the North Pole.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Well, when you're calling that bad boy, I would say it's a little more than whatever.
Maybe what she's trying to say,
north.
Dean, is it's going to eventually get to the south. It's going to be like a lazy river for the penguins to get to our backyards.
I see a penguin in a backyard.
Good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a great time at the lazy river in the Bahamas. That
Right?
was-
Were you high?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Now, there's going to be another Octomom.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody with like 14 children.
Well, then it wouldn't be octa. Okay.
Yeah. What is 14?
Almost double octa.
Right.
Octo squared. Oh, we're talking to her tomorrow too, right?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now, I see a man that is half man, half mermaid, a male mermaid, like a half man, half fish.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe-
They're going to find a
maybe
yellow
finish.
submarine underneath the ocean, and this man has been in there since the 60s.
That'll be awesome. That's him coming out. Hey, Captain Ahab, where you been?
Groovy.
That's going to happen. Yeah, groovy, right. Right.
Derek.
It's going to happen.
Derek, you're funny today.
Totally.
Todd's not that funny these days.
Oh.
You're way funnier.
I've been like, are you crazy
No, I'm
right now?
carrying it today.
I'm
I've
at
been
the
carrying it for a while.
Yeah, as you look at the Blackberry.
Derek now, me and Derek are carrying.
Now, I'm getting something scary again. Okay, this is blue lights everywhere in the sky all over the world. Like blue lights. It's almost like UFOs. Like a very strong blue light. Like the color of that.
What?
Of the Nielsen's half and half.
It's the sky.
No one can see what you're pointing at. It's
Oh,
cream
okay.
for
That
coffee.
looks like the sky.
It's the sky.
Color of the sky.
Even
That's
darker-
exactly what that is. Now it's different. This
Even-
is actually the sky. There's clouds here.
Hey, good one. Man, that was
Talking
solid.
about the top.
Hey, she's just as solid as ever.
No, Dean.
Okay, a blue light from where?
Blue lights everywhere. Like,
All right.
You know how you see a blue light?
Aliens?
It could be like blue lights on a plane.
All right.
And they're everywhere in the night
Okay.
sky and day. You're going to see blue lights everywhere.
Okay.
So,
That was fun.
yeah. And then I see a bird over Lake Ontario,
Yeah.
North America, with 100-foot wingspan.
Is this bird metallic?
Metallic? No, I don't think so. No,
Is this species of bird called an aeroplane?
Nope.
Is
This
it-
is a
My
actual
wiener.
bird.
Is it you standing?
They got my wiener.
It's not your
is it,
wiener.
is it you doing a handstand?
No. That's not 100 feet.
Unfurled.
That's so gross.
It's about 12 inches.
I had to bring the funny back.
Oh, thanks.
It's true. We're starting to suck the hind one now.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.
I love that. Great story.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
The Edge. Maybe your life is full of sorrow. Y'all listen up. This chick sees tomorrow.
Get back. It's like that. Get back.
It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
Come on.
It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
It's the queen, y'all. It's Psychic Titties.
Doing your thing, yeah.
What's up, senior citizen?
Oh, thanks a lot.
You look great today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
How are you?
I'm good.
A lot of purple.
Yeah, purple. I love purple.
Yeah, so does Justin Bieber.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you like purple, Dean?
Yeah, I like it on you. You look great today.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks.
So let's get right to it, should we?
Yes.
What do you got?
Okay, now, we're awaiting the monster moon. The monster moon happens next Saturday.
Oh, when Rosie O'Donnell loses the elastic in her jogging pants.
I think that happened to me last week.
Yeah, that was a cute little old lady moon is what it was.
What a bod,
You have a good ass.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Anyway, the monster moon it's bigger than the super moon.
What?
And it's so huge that it comes. No, really.
Supermoon only had like 2 months.
I know.
Get usurped.
Got bitched, didn't it?
No, the monster moon almost looks like it's coming to Earth, but it's so huge. Huge. It's scary. And a lot of weird things happen.
Okay, what?
When werewolves come out in England.
Okay, yeah.
No. Like weird things, like zombies eating people, like different.
It's like a canoe trip story, Like this isn't a prediction.
Yeah, I feel like we're at Algonquin eating mushrooms.
Yeah. There's a man with the baby blue canoe.
Which leads me to my next prediction.
Go.
Okay, a man's gonna die eating weed, marijuana.
Drughead's shaking his head. Our producer, Drughead's like, not me, man. I don't eat it.
He's going to be so high that he's starting to eat it. And then he dies. I know it's a stupid prediction, but it's going to come
No,
true.
it's stupid. I believe it. That one's easy to believe. People that do anything to eat weed.
I almost died eating it.
Now, I see Lisa Marie Presley going into rehab.
Good.
Yeah. And
She's still good. I like that. What, no?
You don't? No?
In a pinch?
Now, I see Andy Williams passing. This is an old crooner. I think
Thought he was dead.
Oh, was he?
Who is that?
No, he's going to pass.
He's the one that sings
I
the
see.
most wonderful time of the year.
Oh.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Now, there's going to be a super volcano, okay, in the United
And in
States.
2 months, it'll be a monster volcano.
Yes, Todd. No, it's a super volcano under the earth in the southwestern United States and also in California. And a series of little earthquakes happening again in California, creating a crack in the Earth's surface.
Hey, did you see, by the way, I'm just going to go right past Earth. Someone sent me a link to Drake on Punk'd. He almost started crying because he thought there was an earthquake. He was crying and asking for his mom or something. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's find that one. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Well, Drake has to be careful because there is going to be an earthquake.
Well, I hope
Lots of them.
I hope it's right. I hope he's the epicenter.
Now, I see a terrible train derailment in Japan. Really bad, but a lot of lives lost, and it's going to happen soon. And I see a disease around honeybees. No honey in the future. And a contamination of a lot of crops across the U.S. I see somebody actually like a terrorist thing where somebody goes into a plane and puts poison all over the crops. That's not good.
That'll suck.
Yeah, contamination of food. And then I see...
Any good news?
Yeah, there's good news. There's a subway disaster in Russia.
Well, there you go.
No, I didn't mean that.
For those of you that hate Russia, that is some great news.
They get what they deserve.
Russian blood way back.
For you Russia haters, that is awesome. Wow. Well done.
No.
Maybe you misunderstood the word good and news.
Dean, I love Russian people. I have Russian hats. I love it. I love it. Anyway.
That's almost as stupid as what Yanel Escobar said, the shortstop for the Jays. You hear that the other day? It was awesome.
Really?
I love the gay people. My hairdresser is gay. My decorator is gay. Don't worry about it.
Every stereotype.
Yeah.
I'm very big in Russia.
The guy that grabbed my ass in the bathroom is gay. Served me coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, the barista.
Most of the guys that play for the Yankees are gay.
Well, Dean, I like Russia. I'm very famous in Russia and Vietnam.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Let's go.
All right.
Vietnam, I'm sure.
There's going to be a great fire in Berlin, Germany. A big one, like very much so.
She says it like it's going to be awesome. A great
Wow.
fire. There's going to be an excellent fire over there.
Yeah, no, I don't mean it to happen like that. And there's going to be a lot of government protests in Germany soon. There's a lot of fire there. And I see another Jackson family member passing very soon.
Catherine?
Either Catherine or the father, maybe.
Joe?
Joe
Hey,
or Catherine.
1
or
week
one of
after
them.
Michael died. How you doing, Joe? I'm great.
How you doing? Absolutely terrific.
Or
Never been
Latoya.
better. You know how much money I'm going to get? All I had to do was beat his ass since he was 4.
That's right. Now he died early. I agree.
Great.
Parenting of the year.
Sound terrific.
It could be Latoya, too. I don't know. I'm just getting the Jacksons. I hope not.
All right.
Now, I see a major building in New York City being a towering inferno, like terrible. People jumping out of the building,
Mhm.
like a real high building, like the Trump Tower, like that.
That happened to
What are you
11
doing,
years
Todd?
ago.
Todd's sending me a little kiss.
I wasn't
or
doing it. I
something.
don't know if she's
You
talking
had your
about.
tongue hanging
Can
out.
you get going here?
All right. Now, I see a tunnel collapsing as well.
Get out of here.
Yeah, the tunnel's going to collapse. You know how a train tunnel is? There was a movie with that once, with Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
Yeah, and I see the tunnel collapsing in a mountain.
Did it have sound?
Yes, it did.
One time I was watching this silent movie, you say.
But I see that happening. And I see a number of U.S. embassies on fire. This is going to be really,
Yeah, did you
really
hear
bad.
that they're going to have a protest here in the city? They're going to go to the U.S. Embassy, the Muslim Congression or whatever is going to go to the embassy
No,
here.
let
They're
it
going to
go.
because of a movie that some guy did that's based on Muhammad being a jerk-off. I guess that's what they said, but the Prophet Muhammad. And I'm not here to crap on anyone's religion, but because I like crapping on them all. But
shouldn't you be able to watch any movie?
you should be able to watch pretty much any movie you want. I didn't see The Last Temptation of Christ. I didn't see a bunch of people go to wherever Christianity's headquarters is and start screaming and yelling and lighting people on fire and dragging U.S. ambassadors out and gutting them in the street.
Well, there's this Master movie right now coming out that's like based on Scientology.
Yeah,
you don't
but
see it.
even Scientologists think Scientology's a joke.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's what I'm saying. You don't see them going in and burning down like I don't know.
Well, it's because they're embarrassed to be Scientologists. They don't say much. Like, you Scientologist? Nope.
Well, I hope they don't do it during the monster moon.
But honestly, if you're one of those guys that gets all pissy about your religion and in this movie, I get it. You don't like having your religious leaders disparaged, but can you just stop burning crap?
Yeah, well, they're going to burn more embassies here.
Yeah, just don't rent it.
Now, I see a plane.
No, that's how you get them the most.
You don't have to listen if you don't like it.
Don't show up to the theater. Get them where it hurts and the money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I never
Don't
thought
rent
about
it.
that.
It's on YouTube, though.
We're
Now-
actually download it. Go on BitTorrents. Yeah, get them that way. Buy the Pacific Mall. Really mess with them.
And we didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, joke's on you.
Yeah.
Got it for $5. You see a bunch of people stand up and get popcorn, but we didn't even watch it anyway.
Now, I see a plane crashing on the runway in New York City. It's going to overshoot the runway.
Word up.
Very soon. Very soon. Now, President Obama is going to go to the hospital. Now, it might just be like a little thing happening. And he'll go there. It'll be, but then I see a senator being shot in the U.S. And I still see danger around Obama. I see a fire at the White House, but they'll put it out. And I see a drowning of a movie star off the coast of California, just like Natalie Wood.
Oh.
Yeah. And A solar storm is going to destroy satellites from Earth. So this is going to disrupt communication everywhere. Yeah, and there's going to be space junk, like I told you before, coming down from Earth.
From Earth?
Yeah, from Earth.
Coming down from space.
Right, from space.
To
Now,
Earth.
now
Space
talking
junk.
about iPhones,
Yeah.
I know the new Apple, I know that you were there. Anyway, you were great. But the Apple 5 iPhone, they're going to have an iPhone where you can communicate in space. You can communicate with other people in space, and NASA may own that iPhone.
Oh, wow.
How would you like to do that, Dean?
Well, I could care less to talk to anybody in space. I don't know anybody
There's
there.
only
yeah.
like 6 people up there.
Although there's days now. There's days where
Yeah.
well, that's not true.
What?
There's days where I think I wouldn't actually mind going to
Just do our show from there.
No,
and hang
just
out there.
to stay there for a few days, just to recoup. You know, there's not a lot going on.
Getaway?
Yeah.
Little getaway where no one else is?
Yeah. Like I have a place on an island, and it's very, very modest. So don't get your hopes up, people. But that was the design because I can get there.
Getaway.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, though, for the dude in the iPhone in space, like in the space station, you know how many like little shows he's going to have with people because he's so horny?
Imagine his phone bill.
Oh, yeah,
The roaming charges alone.
Right, but I told you this before. There's going to be a UFO landing, and I see more UFOs
On their
coming.
iPhones.
So that's why you're going to have iPhones where you can communicate with different people in space.
All right.
Probably now it's happening.
Well, I'm sure.
iPhone 37.
I see like a 9-year-old kid who's going to communicate with somebody, and he'll have noises recorded.
Okay.
Yeah, soon. Now I
Okay.
see a new pope.
Oh, this
Okay.
one's going to die soon.
I think so. Like
Now
sorry
they're
to say
saying
that.
this is if you believe in all that crap, they're saying the next pope will be the last pope we have.
Really?
That's what they're saying.
Oh.
Why is that? They're
End of
just
the
getting
world.
rid of the Pope?
No, they said what's that?
Antichrist.
Yeah, the Antichrist.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. It's going to be the end of the world.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
interesting if this Pope dies soon and then it could happen during December when the real end of the world is
Bingo.
supposed to happen? Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Wow.
that's what it is.
Wow, that'd be freaky.
Now, another
That'd be
thing,
freaky.
I see the
boys.
queen possibly passing away. No queen. I see a king
Do you really?
on a throne, not a queen. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Charles.
But I see the Duke of Edinburgh. I see, Prince Charles will become King Charles. Something's going to happen. She could fall, or she's not happy with anything. I don't know. I don't see the Queen there. Now,
Did you see Prince Philip's balls at that thing?
I did that.
He's wearing a kilt. You got to Google Prince Philip's balls.
It's just such a
Really?
weird thing.
Oh,
that-
it's awesome.
That's
They're
what-
huge. He's got massive balls. He's like 91 or something, right?
yeah?
He's got massive
When did this
balls.
happen, Dean?
I'm sure you would like to know.
Yes.
I'll get a picture for you and I'll show it. You can take it home and use it in the bathroom.
Oh, good. No. I don't want Prince.
Wow, it's
No,
nice to
no.
have guys of the same age.
Come on, Todd. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Let's go.
I want Anthony Sabato Jr.
Come on.
Okay, just a minute here. Okay, now there's going to be a huge earthquake in Maine. Okay, and I see Hulk Hogan going to the hospital. He's going to have some sort of heart.
Remember that video when he's in the hospital?
Could have been
taking
one
a
of the greatest videos ever. Hulk
Really?
Hogan taking a dump. Yeah.
in a hospital room. Oh God,
The Hulkster taking a dump.
God.
You have it or no?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Hang on, Nikki, hang on.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, now Donald Trump's going to have a heart bypass operation. I'm getting that. And Nancy Reagan may pass.
Oh, you're kidding.
No. Now, I see also poison coconuts. Okay? People are going to die from coconuts. That's not good. And,
Hang on.
Here, there's Hulk Hogan taking a crap.
In the hospital.
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. I just unleashed a major toxic. The paint's starting to come off the walls. So I think they're definitely going to have to bring my walking pharmacy into the bathroom with me. I think after this steamer, hold on, courtesy flush. I think I'm definitely going to be going home after that steamer. Whew, these walls were yellow. They're turning to musty, greenish brown right now. Brother.
The Dean Blundell Show. The Dean Blundell Show. On 102.1 The Edge.
Time for some phone calls before Nikki. One more prediction.
Yeah, now I see a music group or a movie star dying in a small plane crash.
Yeah.
And it could be like, you know how John Denver died?
We don't
Something
need
like
to
that.
know. It's
Anyway,
just a plane
in
crash.
California.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, The Edge. Hello.
Hi, I was wondering if I talked to Psychic Nikki.
Yeah, what's your question?
The question I have is more like, I'm more curious about my house. I have like 3 spirits that I know of in my house, and I just want to know who the hell they are.
Okay.
Because we have lots of incidents that are always happening. Lights going on and off, cupboards being opened and closed.
Like you've watched them get open and closed?
Yeah. We've watched them open and close. We've had, you can hear whispering. You can hear, like, laughing. We know of 3 of them. One we know of is, we call the Shadow Man, because my grandson that's living with us, he sees him all the time by his bed, and he's scared at night. So we have to leave all the lights on in the house for him.
Wow. And how long have you lived there?
10 years.
Oh, really?
We're the third owners of the house. The person that lived there before us lived there 2 years, and the person that lived there before that was the original buyer, and nobody's died in the house. The other one is a little girl with long black hair, looks very much like our daughter, and she's been seen on numerous occasions by every one of our children.
Crazy.
And the third one, my wife has saw, is a lady, a longer lady wearing a white gown. And she saw her. And sometimes at night when you're sleeping in bed, you can't get to sleep because all you hear is the whispering in your ear. Or if you come into the house, you'll hear the giggling and the talking amongst, like, the child. And they play games with you all the time. They move stuff around. They'll turn the lights on and off, like I said. Also, oh, my God, there's just so many things that's happened.
Where are you calling in from?
Oshawa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. No, sir. No, those aren't spirits. They're just transients.
Oh, yeah, they're
squatters. Yeah, it's your neighbors, man, looking for a good time.
Their experiences, I know that for a fact. We
All
got
right.
people that, like my nephew, he won't even come over to our house because he's had stuff happen. Like, there's this one room on our second level down. We live in a back split, so it has 3 levels to it. And on their lower level, our nephew won't even come over because when anybody sleeps in that one bedroom downstairs, things always happen. Like, if you're sleeping, they touch your feet. And one night, he was over, and he closed the door to go to bed, right? And then the door just automatically opens up, all right? So he gets up, closes it again. This has happened to numerous people, right? And then it'll open up again. So then he got, one of those exercise machines with the slider, right? He put it behind the door, and all you can hear is the door going bang, 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 trying to open it up again.
How old's your nephew?
My nephew, he is 16 now.
That bang, bang, bang might get explained then.
I know you're going to move.
It's the ghost.
I see you moving within a year.
It's funny to see that because we've been talking about moving.
Yeah, you are going to move because honestly, this house is filled with orbs and
Yeah,
spirits.
what's the deal with this? Does he have more than the 3 in there?
I think it's a family.
And did someone die on that land years ago?
Yeah, years ago. It wouldn't be like in the last 10 years. This would be like maybe in the 1800s, a turn of the century. Because I'm getting... Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because we don't know who it is, and I don't know how to find the history. I just want to see I want to know how I can find out who it is. They don't scare us because they actually give us comfort knowing that they're there, but I just want to know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Like, I'm getting the name Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah, like the last name of Thompson.
That stands to reason because my buddy Steve Thompson would totally go into someone's house at night and grab toes and start drinking their booze. Yeah,
and
Stevie would.
I don't think it's Stevie.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, and there's a person called Nettie, Nettie, or Nellie.
Nettie or Nellie Thompson?
Yeah, I'm getting that. Absolutely. And
I'm writing these names down.
Write them down. Look in the archives. And I'm getting one of those, now, I don't know what year that would be, but, those penny farthing bikes, like those things that go like that?
What bikes?
The bikes, like one, those.
With the big wheel, like
They had it
the
in the
old school
1800s,
like the
like-
huge front wheel, little back wheel.
Love those cute little things.
Yeah, I'm getting one of those, around the property at one point. Okay, so these people, and I'm getting fire.
Fire.
So there could have been a fire.
Oh, maybe the child died and the lady in the white gown died.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Like, there's a whole family history, and I'm getting the name Henry.
You know what you should do is burn down your house.
1913, Nellie Thompson lived in Claremont, Oshawa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, start a fire, like get your whole family evacuate and start a fire in the house and watch spirits freak out again.
Oh, my God. So, sir, where in Oshawa do you live? Where in Oshawa do you live?
I live just mid-Oshawa.
In Oshawa, yeah. You know, guess what it says here?
Queen Street, Wilson area.
Guess what it says here about the Thompson family? This will blow your mind.
Really?
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, thanks.
They died of old age.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1, The Edge.
The Chorus Broadcasting System presents
The Dean Blundell Show.
Going to be a super duper program for you.
102.1, The Edge.
Yeah. Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show. It's Psychic Nikki on the Dean Blundell Show.
Did you hear that?
I did. On the Dean Blundell Show.
Can't say your name anymore.
Blundell.
She said
I'm
Dean. She said
joking. I'm
Dean
joking.
Blundell.
Dean Blundell.
Yeah.
It's because of the monster moon tomorrow.
What's going on, Tootsie Roll? Let's get right to it. What do you got?
Okay, now I predicted 3 things last week that came true. Now, I feel bad about this, but Andy Williams passed away, and I said it on your show last Friday. And then a man would jump into a tiger's den. Somebody jumped into a den in Bronx Zoo in New York.
Yep.
And then I said a movie star would kill somebody, and Katy Perry's ex killed somebody.
What's his
It was
name?
Landlord.
Jonathan Lewis.
Yeah,
Well, I want to ask Nikki.
Johnny Lewis. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the dude dated Katy Perry.
Yeah.
But is he a movie star?
TV star.
Yeah.
So he's a pretty big star in Sons of Anarchy,
yeah.
and he was in the OC for a long time, too.
Yeah. Now, one of my predictions is going to be a Canadian version of Honey Boo Boo Child.
Oh, no.
That's what I see.
God damn it.
Yeah. Deanie Poo Poo Child. All right.
Remember what I said about the predictions? Just
Oh,
get
all right,
to
all
it.
right. Now, Planet X is going to come close to Earth. It's an anti-gravitational...
Anti-gravitational. Let her go.
Anti-gravitational, whatever it is.
Say it again.
It's going to shake the planet
What
up.
is?
Big time.
What is? What is?
I told you, I'm not a rocket scientist.
Anti-
Planet X, anti-gravitational.
Yes.
Yeah, there we are.
I knew you
shaking the planet up, and it's gonna. This is the year. There's gonna be a tsetse fly from Africa.
Titsy. It's
Yeah,
teensy,
tsetse fly
not
from
titsy.
Africa, and it's
fly. I want those flies all
Yo,
over
what's
my
up,
face.
titsy flies? Titsy flies all over my face.
That's right.
Yeah, and it's gonna
titsy
be
flies in my mouth.
All up and down.
Like a robbery.
Yeah, we're all talking like Honey Boo Boo Child.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not at all.
tsetse fly, and it's gonna disease people.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Now, I keep on seeing a mushroom cloud, and I see it over Chicago or New York. A giant mushroom cloud.
That's not good.
That's
Things
not good.
psychics shouldn't see.
Why?
A
Why is
nuclear
that?
explosion. Because it's a nuclear explosion, right? That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but it's only a small one.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge mushroom cloud. you know.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Now, there's going to be a major blackout in North America.
Oh, I hope it-
I see killer cats on the loose, like domestic cats attacking people. Yeah. And I see disease from space, okay, turning people into fish, like fish scales.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do you
scary.
watch X-Men on the weekend?
No, I don't. And then there's going to be dead people found in the White House. Like they're going to find it's going to be like a murder mystery in the White House.
Did it with a candlestick.
And there's going to be a mysterious mist over Lake Ontario. Mysterious mist.
Oh.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah. And I also see Joanne Woodward passing away. She was Paul Newman's wife. A flood at a zoo. Now all the animals are going to be like there's going to be
like an ark.
Yeah, an ark. Well, I don't know. It's going to be a giant flood in a zoo. And I know Dean wants me to motor through these.
Yeah, keep going.
And there's going to be okay. Now, when I said there would be a new Shirley Temple, and that, of course, is Honey Boo Boo.
Oh no!
Right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, and there's going to be a big screen version of the show.
Okay,
because
keep
it's such a
going.
hit. Okay. Yeah, now
I'm glad you've been listening to the show.
Okay, now 2 helicopters are going to crash over the Hudson River. I see Amsterdam on fire, more Legionnaire's disease. I told you Russell Brand, I see an overdose.
Yeah, which is because he used to be a drug addict, right? So he's going to go back to the drugs?
Well, I'm hoping not, but I see it.
I would he grosses me out too, looking at him. He's just a goof.
I know, like if Katy Perry came on here right now, I'd be like, nah, you were with Russell Brand for too long. Yeah.
You used to be hot, but you got something now for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I see a movie star buried and held for ransom under the earth, like buried in a coffin.
Maybe the family, maybe the Honey Boo Boo family.
Yes, somebody's going to be buried under the earth. It's not going to be good. And I see an explosion.
A
big hole. I see an explosion at the United Nations. Okay, and a politician being assassinated there.
Okay.
That's not good.
No.
It's
terrible stuff.
Yeah, and I see a giant pigeon, like a giant one, pooping all over a city. Yeah. Okay, sorry, but that's what I see. What am I supposed to,
That dollar makes me holler, Honey Boo Boo. All right. I woke up to go get me a cold pop. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's
The Dean Blundell Show.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus.
Dean Blundell Show.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Psychic Nikki's here. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Earlier about the supermoon.
Yes.
Before we take calls, if we do get a chance to do it, Alan Thicke's is going to call us, so we'll chat with him in a minute as well about the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer tomorrow, which he's involved in. You're talking more about the supermoon. Now, explain to people what that is, because you just drew an incredible picture.
Yes, I did.
On your pad of paper.
Yeah, it's a huge moon.
And if I could just describe this, what Nikki drew, it's a circle.
Yeah, but I'm not a scientist, Steve.
I asked her off air, scientifically speaking, what actually is a supermoon?
I'm not a scientist.
So Nikki, like a kindergarten teacher, it's a big moon.
Happy face. You know what you should have done? You should have just retweeted the picture of her ass from 2 weeks ago.
I think somebody wants that right now.
I know, they want some skin. People want to see your bum. Why don't we show a little boob today?
Yeah.
Want to show some hooters? Come here.
They're a little not looking good today.
We're gonna get you. Do you know how many followers you get?
Cleavage.
They're not looking good today.
Show some cleavage.
Come here,
Push them up a little bit there, Toots. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Take it.
Oh, just a second.
Yeah, you noticed that too? Yeah.
Oh, no. Like, show a little cleavage.
Oh, yeah, like that. Oh, look at Derek get right in there.
Oh,
dude, I saw.
Got to do what you got to do.
Let me see. You got a good shot there?
Yeah, it's a good position.
Let's see.
Oh, dude, tweet that, dude.
Oh, come
You'll get
on.
1,000 followers. You'll get 1,000 followers.
Okay, I want 1,000 followers because I'm at 8,600. I want 10,000 to 20,000.
Are you at 8,600?
Yeah.
Good for you.
So follow me on Twitter.
At Psychic. Yeah.
I'm
Nikki.
going to do this one too.
Boob.
Derek, she beating you now?
Shot.
No, I'm not.
But my boob doesn't look good today.
11.5.
It does. Now, here's the thing. If you can, there are a lot of granny chasers out there and guys that are into weird crap.
Oh.
So if we can get like an areola or like a nipple shot, dude, you'd have like 20,000 by
easily.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really?
Just a nipple.
Not today.
Show
Not
nipple.
why? Are nipples bad today?
She didn't shave them this morning.
Thanks a lot.
She's having a bad hairy nipple day.
Am I a psychic or a sex therapist?
Neither, but that's a good tit shot. I like it.
Jeez, what is this?
What? You want Twitter followers? I just tweeted it. If you go to
show me your nipple.
Here, right there.
Show me your nipple and put it out on Twitter.
No one cares about my nipples.
No, he's not a
guy
chick.
nipples. Yeah.
Now there's going to be a train crash in Hamilton, Wentworth.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, let me see.
Now the
I got
moon.
your
Now
tweet.
going
Yeah,
back.
did you get my tweet?
Yeah, it looks
I
good.
tweeted, if you go to @It's Dean Blundell on Twitter, you can see Psychic Nikki's boob.
Dude, it's great because you only see her hair.
Yeah.
And the skin looks good. You see her long nails.
Yeah, you'd never know that's the skin bag of like a 90-year-old woman.
I am not 90 years old, and to tell you the truth, when I was at the Casby Awards, people thought you were nuts. They think I look young. Okay,
You do.
They said I
Right.
am young, and I told them so.
Totally.
But you're right. It looks like
told them
That
so.
boob does not look like a 90-year-old.
I'm telling you. Let's take a picture of the other ones.
Oh no!
Someone's gonna yank
doesn't
into
even
it,
look like Dolly
Yeah,
Parton.
yeah, yeah.
I like
Someone's
that.
going to give it a pull to that for
now,
sure.
Followers,
Let me
people,
retweet
follow me on Twitter, and for readings, 416-961-7976.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
Alan Thicke should be joining us shortly. In the meantime, we'll take some phone calls for Nikki, 416-870-EDGE, 870-3343. If you don't get her today, you can call her and you can go see her. It's 416-961-7976. Is that correct?
That's correct, Dean.
All right, Toots. Turn on that mic.
It's on.
You dipstick. Turn it on. Hey, the Edge. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Who's this?
Michelle.
What's up, Michelle?
Well, I was just calling in. I'm just wondering if Nikki... Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Oh, hi, Michelle. Happy Friday.
And to you, too. I'm just wondering if...
Why does it feel like we're at the corner store or the donut shop with two old ladies?
You know what, Dean?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Now we definitely are.
Start talking to two old ladies. What about two old men?
Two crusty broads going on. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just wondering if you see any significance in me seeing shoes on the road.
Shoes on the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
I predict someone with one shoe. Yeah.
No, sometimes it's a pair.
Oh.
But they're not on a bed, are they, the shoes? Or don't put shoes on a table.
On the road.
No, they're on the road.
They're
Like
on the
I'm
road.
driving-
Shoes are lucky. If you dream of shoes, it's lucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But if they're on a table or, on a bed, it's not lucky.
Okay, no, they're just on the road here and there, and I've seen high heels, stilettos, running shoes, sandals.
And you see this all the time in different spots?
Yeah, in different spots, and it just catches my eye, and I'm going, why do I keep seeing shoes on the road?
Maybe where do you live? Maybe it's like training ground for the Afghan army.
Stilettos?
Well, no, because they all mismatch shoes.
Yeah, they all have like one shoe.
It means romance, two shoes.
Oh, how old are you?
How old am I? I'm
Yeah.
43.
Okay, do you have a husband?
Yes.
Kids?
Yes?
You in love with your husband?
Sure.
Oh,
Sure, buddy.
But there could be somebody that likes you because it does mean romance, or you get fully involved with your husband more in that romantic way.
Right.
Like maybe gadgets or something,
Do you guys have any stuff? Do you have any tools, power tools?
No, but we tell dirty stories.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What kind of
knew
dirty
it.
stories? Hey, stop, hang on. What kind of dirty stories? I like this. This is a healthy marriage.
Well, I don't know. We just start out with Once Upon a Time, and we
Awesome. Like what? Give us the G-rated version.
the G.
Yeah.
There's a woman walking through the woods, and she gets lost, and she runs into a lumberjack, and
This is amazing.
there you go. And they end up in the tree.
And there's no need.
They end up what?
In the tree.
See, I told you it was romance.
And then at the end of it, there's an axe wound.
And there's no need for lube either.
Yeah, so, just let your imagination go and let the hands wander. And
I wish someone could see Dean's face right now.
You missed it. You missed it totally, man.
all right.
Nikki
That's what I
just
was
screamed,
getting.
and you don't need lube. I'm going to tell you something right now. Just because you need 2 liters of canola just to get busy doesn't mean this woman does too.
I don't like canola.
You'll take pretty much anything. A little hork,
Like,
maybe
what I
a
was
cold
referring to was KY
sinus
gel.
infection. Yeah, some rainwater.
A wet dog.
Just rub it in there.
You are really bad today. I got to tell you.
Dip the Chihuahua in the sink and just rub it around a little bit.
It's not my favorite breed of dog, okay?
It's a dog car washer thing.
Oh, poor Nikki. I can't believe you have to put up with that.
I know, putting up with this, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, good luck to you.
It means romance, and it made sense, so.
All right, go ahead. Hi, The Edge.
Yeah, Alan Thicke for Dean.
Alan Thicke,
Hey!
you are live on the radio, Mr. Thicke.
Oh, no, this is pressure now.
How are you, sir?
I'm better than nothing. Who else you got this morning?
We got, Todd. Todd's here. Psychic Nikki is here. I don't know if you know who Psychic Nikki is.
We worked together once in
listen,
Brampton
that
at a
is
hospital
sweet,
benefit.
Sweet radio voice. Yes. Good
Remember?
morning.
Good morning, Alan.
Yeah.
Nice to hear you again.
So, Alan, last time we talked to you was at the golf tournament. We were the radio show that was at the golf tournament there.
The Joe Carter Classic.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm on a crusade now to screw up every sport played in Ontario. I'm playing road hockey tomorrow morning for the Princess Margaret Hospital. And so that'll be exciting. I was up doing hockey night in Barrie with a bunch of actual hockey players last month. So I'll go anywhere guys sweat for money.
The Mayfair Racket Club in the steam room.
Been there, done that, arrested, got the T-shirt.
And maybe met John Travolta. Yeah.
So let me, Alan, appreciate you doing. Now, are you actually going to be playing hockey?
You know what I'm going to do is show up and I'm going to observe for a minute. I'm going to kind of audit the game. And if I think I can do it and keep my teeth and my dignity, I will jump in.
And
but
people don't.
I'll be down there at least to lend my years of expertise and coaching acumen, and then I have two shows tomorrow after that. Tonight is our big premiere for Queen for a Day, the musical, out in Richmond Hill. So you can't get tickets tonight, but for the next 10 days or so, we're playing out there. Big world premiere, very talented Toronto Broadway all-star group. And then tomorrow we'll have two shows following hockey, assuming hockey treats me well.
I'm sure it will. The two shows, first of all, the two shows that you have tomorrow night in Richmond Hill, is there a website or anywhere it's that people can get information?
If you go to Queen for a Day, the musical, you will hit that website. If you go to Honey Boo Boo, the musical, it serves you right.
Alan Thicke, our guest, Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer tomorrow, and you said something pretty poignant. It provided you keep your teeth because you played in a real hockey game a number of years ago and you lost a few chiclets. Is that correct?
Yeah, that was about 5 years ago. That was my claim to fame, actually, was I took a puck in the mouth and lost 5 teeth and 30 stitches. And I think it was the first and last time I ever remember playing defensively at all. I made the mistake of putting my stick down as a poke check. And it was actually on our own side of the blue line. I've never done that. I don't care about. I've never met our goalie. I don't care about. I'm not a team player. I'm out there for my stats. I play only in the offensive end, and I'll never make that mistake again.
Who was it that shot the puck? Just an anybody?
Well, the urban legend is that it is Michael Vartan, the actor, and because he was on the ice at the time. I don't remember who took the shot. What I do remember is, it's a league where we pay for our ice time. So what I do remember is not even bothering to fall down. I bent over and picked up my teeth and skated right to the bench.
Yeah.
You get about a 10-second grace period, no matter how much you're bleeding, and then guys start yelling at you to get the hell out the ice. You're using up their ice time, you know. So if you're lucky, they throw your stick over the boards at you on your way to the hospital.
How bad did it hurt? Because to me, a real atomic wedgie or a shot in the mouth could be one of the most painful things in the world. Not forgetting, of course,
Actually, no, and I'm no hero. I have a pretty girly approach to getting hurt, in fact. But your adrenaline kicks in, so there's really no pain, and until you get the bill for it later on, and you find out that your SAG insurance covers parking and flossing.
What did it cost for 5 teeth, if you don't mind me asking?
It was in the neighborhood of $100,000. I'm not even lying. This is why they want the Canadian medical system down there. And as luck would have it, Workman's Comp covered a lot of that because I happened to be also helping a friend stage a hockey scene in a movie called Raising Helen, if you ever saw that, with Kate Hudson. It was a brief hockey scene. I helped them stage that. They had to pay me scale to kind of choreograph the hockey sequence. Consequently, I qualified as a professional hockey movie director with my $580 pay, and because of that, I qualified for workers' comp.
Beauty.
It's a crazy country down there. I'm telling you, it's a crazy country down there. You ought to visit once in a while.
We will. Alan Thicke, our guest, Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer tomorrow. I will be there as well, so we'll see you then. Really appreciate your time, brother. And once again, Queen for a Day, the musical, Richmond Hill. Google it. There's still tickets left for tomorrow's show after Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer. Dude, we thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks. Great talking to you all. See you tomorrow.
All right, man.
See you,
bet. Bye-bye.
Get a cage for $9.99.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.